take the opportunity to welcome our new members who just joined us today, the Honorable Agbeli and his comrades. I want to welcome. Shade is enough for everyone. And so all those who want to come under the umbrella and get off the back of the elephant that has gone mad and is running all over the place, you are welcome to descend from that animal and come under the nice shade of the umbrella. Please welcome them with both hands. When we receive members, don't let it be like you don't want them. They've come to join us. They are brothers. They were lost. They have been found. We must treat them like the prodigal son who came back home. And so we should accept them. And Honorable Agbeli, when you also come in, do your best to work selflessly for the party and also embrace your new party and your new comrades as if you'll be one of the family forever.
Ghana is down on her knees. Our country is at an all-time low. If Dr. Bawumia had any minimum of shame, he will not even dare to want to present himself to lead Ghana. Because over the last 7 years, he has been part of a group that has totally destroyed and humiliated our country. But because he has no shame, he has no minimum of shame, he dares even dare to want to lead this country. Even as vice president, you have been an absolute humiliation and disgrace. And you have the audacity to want to go beyond vice president to become president of Ghana. You lie bad. It's not happening. On behalf of all the national executive of the NDC, we want to tell President Mahama that he should totally leave Bawumia in our hands. We will absolutely take care of him this year. By the time this year is over, we will let him know his smoothness level. Everything he has done against our party, every insult, everything he has done against John Mahama, this year, we are going to let him have, what's the word? For everything he has done, you will receive it 100-fold. We shall pour it into his bosom for the country to know that enough of the lies, enough of the deception, enough of the con work that we have seen. But that's why we need all of us to be united. Because the battle ahead is going to still be a difficult battle. That's why Ketu South, we cannot afford to have any disunity. We cannot afford to have any situation where anybody thinks it's about me, it's about Ghana, it's about us. So the party must be number one, the country must be number one, because Ghana cannot afford to have another 4 years of the total collapse that we have seen over the last 7 years. Ghana cannot afford it. So we need you to back us, even as we work hard for you. We pledge that we'll make sure your vote will count. We pledge to make sure that what happened 4 years ago, when a desperate president, a desperate vice president, led a desperate government to bring about the killing of people simply to stay in power, this year, that will not happen.
Suspend everything and get him to send the form back to Bimbla. Let him go and fill the form properly and ask him to contest the election.
Sure.
Then we will see how I will treat him in the constituency. I will use him to tell the NDC what I will do to them in 2024. I will use him to test what I will do to the NDC in 2024. We will see how I will treat him in the constituency. I will use him to tell the NDC what I will do to them in 2024. I will use him to test what I will do to the NDC in 2024. Thank you very much.
We've always sung the first stanza of our national anthem, which asks for God's blessing on our homeland, Ghana. And it enjoins us to resist oppressors' rule. Many have not taken the time to observe the second stanza of our national anthem, and the lyrics bear reflection. It says, "Hail to thy name, O Ghana. To thee we make our solemn vow, steadfast to build together a nation strong in unity, with our gifts of mind and strength of arm, whether night or day, in mist or storm, in every need, whatever the call may be, to serve thee, Ghana, now and forevermore." This stanza calls for a nation strong in unity and enjoins us with our gift of mind and strength of arm to serve our motherland, Ghana, now and forevermore. The first stanza of our national anthem, which asks for God's blessing on our homeland, Ghana. And it enjoins us to resist oppressors' rule. Many have not taken the time to observe the second stanza of our national anthem, and the lyrics bear reflection. It says, "Hail to thy name, O Ghana. To thee we make our solemn vow, steadfast to build together a nation strong in unity, with our gifts of mind and strength of arm, whether night or day, in mist or storm, in every need, whatever the call may be, to serve thee, Ghana, now and forevermore." This stanza calls for a nation strong in unity and enjoins us with our gift of mind and strength of arm to serve our motherland, Ghana, now and forevermore.
The NPP cannot be underestimated. You know it, I know it. They've been in existence for a long time and have been changing their names up till this day. The nature of who they are. Listen. Munjir, the nature of who they are, what they are, where they've come from, is something they are happy with, and they will be there for a long time. Let's not mimic their behavior. Let us reach into the principles and the values that emerged out of the circumstances that gave birth to us. And if we can hold onto those principles and those values, we will move way into the future and no one can ever defeat us.
We are not going back to Dumsor. We'll leave that to President Mahama.
My brothers and sisters, the time has come. This is the year, 2024. This is what we have been working towards over the last 3.5 years. The time has come for the critical change that Ghanaians need to happen. Ghanaians have suffered enough under this reckless, this incompetent, this clueless, this useless government. Indeed, Ghanaians have never seen as much hardship as we are seeing today. In all our history, we've gone through good times, we've gone through bad times. But the bad times have never been like this. We've never faced a situation where we become a disgrace to the whole world because we announce that the debts that we have incurred, we can no longer pay. And I feel ashamed when I travel because Ghana used to be the model. And as president of this country, any time I went around, people always had good things to say about Ghana. Because we're the model of democracy. We're the model of economic management. We're the model of free speech. We're the model of rule of law and constitutional governance. Today, our country is in reverse gear. Instead of driving forward, our President Nana Akufo-Addo is driving backwards, reverse. And if even the master driver is driving in reverse, if you put the bus in the hands of the driver mates, their planqué, where will he put the gear? If there was a second reverse gear, you add it. And so, the time has come. Never before have the hopes of Ghanaians hinged on one political party to come and rescue them from the challenges and the hardship that they are going through. We're doing this not for ourselves as NDC. We're doing this for Ghana. We're doing this for the people of Ghana. Those who are hoping the NDC will win the next election are not only the members, supporters, and foot soldiers of NDC. Even people who are not members of our party are hoping that we win and turn things around. And let me even add, even people who are in MPP are hoping that NDC will win so that their party will go back into opposition. Because several of them have come to tell me that President Mahama, you must try and win so that we can go back with our party into opposition and go and reorganize it. And so the responsibility on our shoulders is very huge. And we dare not fail the people of Ghana. And so 2024, all of us are going to be party agents. All of us, the branch executives, the regional executives, the supporters, the foot soldiers, all of us are going to be party agents. We're going to be vigilant. We are not going to sleep that night. On the 7th December night, nobody is going to sleep. We will not sleep until we finish counting the parliamentary and the presidential results. And we have filled the pink sheets and we have delivered them to our tally center. We will not sleep until we have gone to the collation center and made sure that all the results have been properly collated before we leave the collation center. We will not sleep until the regional tally has been done. We will not sleep until the strong room tally has been done. We will not sleep until Madam Jean Mensah has the unpleasant duty of naming NDC as the winners of the 2024 elections. And by the grace of God, whether the Electoral Commission officers like it or not, inshallah, they will have to declare NDC as winners of the election. And somebody says, if anybody loses, they should go to the Supreme Court. I'm not going to the Supreme Court because I know I'm not going to lose. Maybe that person will rather go to the Supreme Court. Elections are going to be decided at the polling station and the collation center. And that is where NDC is going to be. We won't go to the Supreme Court again because we know we will not get justice there. We're going to police this election. It is going to be the best police election in the history of Ghana.
Good evening and welcome to With All Due Respect Extended Version. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. It's exactly 4:22 p.m. US East Coast time. It's definitely 9:22 in Ghana. Thank you very much for tuning in. Our affiliates are streaming this show live across the world. My name again is Kevin Taylor. My producers are called The Ghost Team. We are streaming from the United States. We are in 22 African countries, including Ghana. We are live on Loud Silence TV on Multi TV. Tonight, we are also live on Loud Silence TV on YouTube. We are streaming live on Loud Silence TV on Facebook. We are also live on With All Due Respect page on Facebook. Our affiliates are cross-posting this show live across the world on Meta or on Facebook. Benjamin Wayo Mahama, his platform on Facebook tonight, they are live streaming this show live. NDC TV are also live tonight. They are streaming the show live on NDC TV. Honorable Joseph Yamin's platform tonight, they are live on Facebook. Kevin Taylor, my official Facebook page tonight, we're streaming the show live. Ghana News Thread are our affiliates tonight. They are also live. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you're watching me from Ghana, good evening. Watching me from Europe, good evening. Watching me from Australia, good morning. Watching me from Asia, I think it's good morning. Thank you very much and welcome to the most authoritative, most listened to platform on the planet right now. Today's topic is simple. Dumsor is back. Let no one lie to you. Some of the media, they have deliberately decided not to speak about Dumsor. Dumsor is seriously, intensively back in Ghana. People are losing lots and lots of things. Businesses are closing down. Especially in the Ashanti region, people are really struggling. Tonight, we will be sharing our thoughts on Dumsor. There are some facts that you don't know. We will go back to the basics. There are a few things that we need to explain and break down for you to understand what is really going on with this Dumsor issue. We'll be showing some documents to prove our point. Anything that you are saying on radio, majority of them are lies. Some be true, all be lies. So tonight we will back our editorial with some documents from the Electricity Company Limited. We will let you know what is actually happening. If someone tells you that they have paid $10 million to the suppliers and that Dumsor is done, tell that person he's crazy. Somebody like Ejapa Mensah is a drug addict. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Tonight we will prove a point. We will use the document and the facts to let you Ghanaians know. For some very important reasons, when we get to that point, majority of the editorial will be done in Twi so that Ghanaians, majority of the people in Ghana, will have a clear understanding of what is happening. Dumsor is back. Kevin Akobedu Taylor. Me and me di jumadi wo chiame jumadi we twegu United States of America and eba ufie eba Africa and I say in Africa 22 countries na nyimre omuyina ehwe me multi TV so onso betima hwe mo Ghana na enyimre ye beka Dumsor ho asem NPP aban ebeje eye Ghana from 2017 besin there in Sembebresi and obesore na oka ne dum aka ade ba ko was NPP aban eye se omde timetable beba na yenyine hu se bedema no pa na enyimre aso anase bedema enyimre ni aso na no pa na nado danko ekufu ado Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia otrofo a onhye dross omunyina ye omadwene se ompese omde eye timetable no ebeba bonto napo aye na hwene se bomb ono so aye na adwene se onye if you say oma say man no omagumai no Dumsor omode ye campaign etwa atro ekire Ghana fo no omo say ende abeto omo say Dumsor problem no onyansafo John Dramani Mahama ne NDC fo na edwuma no omudie no ejimefo ebeso mu ye hu say ende no kre no abededi mebe se mebusa Yvonne Nelson now so no ma amenya glaucoma so de muninye ende we dro no tum de chef fridge edro no sebio o fridge anasa o light dum na se ndum no sa inkofo we na was some very careful about. They are dangerous people enyumbre na inkoto catch them. Not everyone are all TV so anasa original TV so me try to picture nim nyansa. Majority of them no one on one no they are very dumb, and these are some of the people we have to be very careful about. Omo ana from 2012 13 14 15 to 16 and TV, so some of the intellectuals, because we show 101 to how daft and ignorant they are until you get close to such people. And Yvonne Nelson is number 1, Sarkodie is number 2. Any Omomakano, these are tribal idiots who basically put their political affiliation before their country. And today we are experiencing Dumsor. Where is Sarkodie Obonyum Nina Jimmy? Yet tribe na adokrono, and then the carrier na atonsium a chan korankora feature na nso no nyaduane. These are some of the things we consistently talk about. So we have to be vigilant. We have to basically be looking out for people like that. Sarkodie, Yvonne Nelson, Sydney, and it's Uncle Fono, do not spend time on these people. They are criminals. That is what they do for a living. Omi are conforming a for politicians, the show mo. Sarkodie from 2012 to 2016. So he was basically working for them. Today, the career ended because only lyrics papa bia and the nyina ye kum yehudum so no adenti no hye dem na bodwe se Egypt aponche na ye bedwem ye bekyerkyerem ama Ghana fo nyina ehu no kredo enti eye Kevin Taylor Ex-Girlfriends Association and Current Girlfriends Association so enyumre mu nyina mo representing nyame nhramo na me pese me to one ba kokoma Lucy o Kumasi. Good evening to Kwansema. Good evening to Kwansema. Wa Kwansema asema si agisho ne firi unsem Kwansema we de manisi sumina so na osela ben ai Kwansema jollof no mbaye na chips no so mbaye wa so wa unim se wa na empa wa na obo bibia ye beka wa sempra bo ofu no wa ka obo na oye pharmacist no sa boy no oye pharmacist zane papa na dey to edro no wuye e na wa ka just pharmacist ye ka wa sempra bo ofu ai meko sa boy ho kwa sema esi ade mabre but still I see me feel Kwansema enti but and then Lucy aka sembi Lucy mi amaka chem so asantememu me wo girlfriend bi wa ne papa so yo hene e wa asantememu mampon hene mi chiao e na bantama hene so mi chiao na Lucy and then me friend Lucy ni di nkonwa aka sai e de me dog me ho he Lucy to Kumasi ma me friend no na me chance na wo lie be 2 weeks me to kan me dog me ho na me hey what's that you wi me ma sana Lucy the boy be catch so or what they call a cleansing and deep cleaning of machinery. Sana Lucy na rakosha guy bi emokobusa guy ne so oye den or so oye metal cleansing and deep tissue exfoliating of vehicular machines. Sana the boy ne catch Lucy say oyobonsuo ohohoro ka ho epepa ka mu enti no beto di trim no me frɛ eye Lucia ono ka kire me sɛ me dog mo ho enyimbe no akonya lies body obonsuo me yes so beba oba busa oh bra Kevin na won so we nipa na nyame na oh bodam. All right, Aston enyimbe ede na ekoso a manfo ti batese che ma wontumi akodi otumfo atem papa. Now the question people are asking today say Otumfo, does he deserve the insult from Chairman Wuntumi? You drew a bedi hunkomo. Chairman Wuntumi and the Odi Otumfo atamo Otumfo some free on konoa Otumfo your wine. Edi Otum Papa Bino. Na question you say Otumfo deserve a 10-year way for Chairman Wuntumi. And now say undeserve it. You drew why we cross that bridge. Across the bridge, we will cross the lever. Into you drew why you cross the bridge. No, near call lever. No, near kuhundi yesu a year Lake Bosomche. And also a young coma ye bedi Otumfo di a year na asante for radio for any journalist for Otu Chairman Wuntumi di Otumfo atemo. Piao nana odana na me do na also do me. Minyino asantememu de bia na me ka kire nkofo ohene ba ko a besebio minyino na asase so Otumfo piao me makwasha peyi bi ndi watam da ende medwudwom ende mekyerechirem asanteman radio a yedo asanteman yesum eye de nsika kokko yesum eye de akosidai yesum eye akonwa kese na ende yenyina edin Chairman Wuntumi kwasha penyi we ka kire Otumfo edidi Otumfo atam yetete wo be say ada abo beka kenkon no obi anda me na kaka so Otumfo fa na asem firi onko no a na Otumfo no ni tumi bia me ankasa meyi me ankasa me soldiers me ankasa police a anka mo nyina ma fefe moto gyina table so Kevin Taylor di otu be se Chairman Wuntumi. In fact ye duru a eye na bia ono so ya santini ba oyo Otumfo na no wotumi aba abekire se esiye yete Ghana ha me ka kire mo se yankasa na yete Ghana ye MPP for we mu on be twa Otumfo ti setia weja asam kese na waka nanka menya ndan asam abante ACD bi nsire me se bude mu jimi ye MPP sa ankofo mu de tumi momo ma be twa Otumfo ti ten and no must start no more than Montina na munya Kevin Taylor and pull 2 for us. What I do 2 for Chemi. Nana me or domin I'm done and a piao. All right, I make a hello to 1 or 2 people near for Jumadian and Twasso, Umpe Ubeshe, also won't share. Now, when you dear Babatina, we are there, Beshe. On YouTube, they are live. On Facebook, they are live. This platform is solid. Sound check. 2. Be okay. 2. Master girls now motion no sound ni okay. Womaso am kan chem 2. Testing mic 2. Mo am tanko we keep you no want ya see. 2. Testing 2. Strike 1, 2, DJ 2. Girls, I'm say sounding okay. 2 test 1, 2. You Jimmy o, you go gina ya see the be 1 hour. E dey test mic 2. Testing 2. Mic 1 and 2. Girls, me be okay. Mr. S, the other problem. Okay, testing 2. One more time, you know, Monty 2, 1, 2. Testing. In fact, I can see Buhari 2. Buhari, do you see it 2? Tita said the girls that audio girls that obi the same me awunani me kai mrebi chama wuntu me ni Kennedy Japan me am Kennedy ya nkwase Kenya di enom kotena den omkotena net 2 ni TV ni radio friends saying Kennedy radio friends saying oman enom di me ma me atem chama wuntu me kwase apen ya ono akun ne ba owo ne ba odurom no de koyego de djuma eno ni Kennedy Japan adentina mu di mi maame atema an Kevin Taylor kwasi ampe ni maame ya hore ni nto nya Ghana ni ensem afiro ma no ba ere no mu di mi ma papa impelifobia no moto afudwini o na me small boy me reply amanfo so monti ase Kevin muade mu hwinim mowa yedu maame atema na kwose de mada yedu papa atema na kwose de mada me de me odi maame atema di watam bi odi papa atema di watam an senti no mo wo me na defense defense war ne me into ketiam papa me ketia obi men chemaw enti I was saying as some band na maba majidwam 2 more YouTube running Yakubu 2. Do you hear the testing? All right, Isaac Kenji 2. Ghana Ekrobia me dog Ghana and a Ghana force domi. There's one good thing about Ghana adia me pepper or Ghana hono say Ghana for the dom ho na MPP aban no ana party no enetete Ghana ntem boy we don pass anti MP baka bibiwa me see Ghana for ye do ho pa na MPP ne na etete Ghana ntem ana me boa ai mo men kan okra ne ko enim MPP na etete Ghana ntem ankanya MPP a anka Ghana anka gina ho pa ma nyina edodo ho MPP criminal cartel ai ebia wa wote so am cartel on tiase ai abeinfo nketenkete o maka mutrabo ba be yi kese ye fe ne cartel ai enti o mo criminal cartel o mo ya abeinfo akronfo am kekom ho abom nketenkete ena ma be eja kese enti o zatete no ye ne na ye kɔ aha na ye kɔ bɔ chimpanzees tuo ene ade no ye ne ai se bomofo ma no ye ne 1962 hono mo no ne ye kɔ efom kɔ bɔ ye kɔ hunting ha obekɔ vuom bo se especially be kwa hono bo se anadwo bo se ejebi abonesi wo an abeyfo nketenkete no maka bom abeyfo United Kingdom men ka say as at for me ka say MPP4 there's something good that we all have to smile about. Also your one thing we Ghana ema nyina ye do ye ho, and it's got to do with your culture na amanfo bi try so obede use against Ghana for my Ghana mwatete no. That same culture, it puts Ghana together and it makes it so exciting. And every day me say be proud of your tribe, be proud of your name, be proud of Bibiaufri and Toma Obo. I've said it. Oya Santinia, Mawasante Enhiao, be proud of Oya Santini, say Oya Edi and Kounia. Ma weninje sa oye koni memfantete oye nkrania okay ma menhu sa oye nkrani. Do not let anybody underestimate ukrum ana tribe obo sa oye mfantini te seme oye mingana me mixed race and say ebi mo ho pure obi ha onya mixed race anything ene ho ofe no me mfantini kakra ena me anwunani kakra into me mixed race oba Ghana and me papa mfantini ena me ma me anwunani into kabo ma mixed race dada into tira ho a mixed race ho ofe omo moja ne ba akono ebi wo ha ma me certificate chi na famra so because certificate hana do ko edi mu a o mega say I can even on say ebusu emton bi ala say ekrofo bi me can say on say eye tribe wo ha uhu omo say we mu de uhu omo say o say we de eye weni na na share no mo ye intutu we de on say any say mixed race for I intutu be say Kevin we de ni I say, fancy kakra and chips kakra from and our bahaswa a Davi kakra from into me a mixed race. Your uncle for me mixed when tum as a kufuado on your mixed race and I be a kufuado in your mixed race. A kufuado a breed no or a typical bush breed or no a tum and also Indeed, we all have to love each other. It is a time I say here, but still we are all Ghanaians. But I'm an American. We did my time this year, so I want to quabrate. Now we did my time. Our chance that one and send me more America. And I wow for so I would do my time and Kobe beer. It do chance in another. Yeah, America would do whatever. It muti answer. Indeed, the question I didn't say na be. And I would like to dedicate a song to my own mom, and it's a gospel. Normally, once I'm in town, come for some specific reason. Monica, I just want to dedicate a song to my mom. And I did be a major baby. I'm a and there's one thing I did piano. I will not be shy to say because Minyin and Behun say it is very important. You need to be very proud of where you are from, where your parents are from, and baby with Frumada. It is very important. And you say Jimmy, but I will say. We are very proud of where you are from. Today I was just going through and I said, this one my mom will like it. I just want to say Davi my kuku on say omo muntia wona no omo muntia wona kasa pa no omo say o made kuku en kan made kuku sabe me anwona ni maku aha ye na etia wona it so aka kwa boat. And I say, came from Pong. Say, and yet, Tianguna, Inti and Cat Madakuku. You can't make cuckoo. Aye, and the one Tianguna, say, and yet, Tianguna, and Tianguna, Montrese and Tianguna by Tianguna. Aye, because you encounter into an agency and Tianguna by Tianguna and Tianguna, say Tianguna, and think I think kind. Inti Makuku, Davi, and there was a special song for my mom. Unjo. This is to Mianka Same Mame. I will take that away from her. And I'm sorry, I will nipa. I'm sorry, I have cast. I'm sorry, I'm Fantini. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to With All Due Respect.
Amaba yesema hoy agbamona vuna mama ima ugo ba yesema hoy agbamona vuna mama ima ugo anamadon kungu yo yesu wonamjila nyara kama li magloni o negbe magloni ba akpa ayata maba yesema hoy agbamona vuna mama ima ugo ba yesema hoy agbamona vuna mama ima ugo ododio naho Naho. Yesu wetu chada, toya oto amareke mate mwachio.
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 Amaba Yesu wetu chada, toya oto amareke mate mwachio.
Yesu wetu chada, toya oto amareke mate mwachio.
Tonya omiba, miba mijo omya Yesu go, kanya oto na Yesu. Chikadeke machomya po, aupa tuadwa onya. Ala rusiklanya, ala muhamadaka mabona siro, ayoto tonoga. Akaji pesa sawo kuju, yatami kafu mauja tae.
Yesu wetu chada, toya oto amareke mate mwachio.
Tonya omiba, miba mijo omya Yesu go, kanya oto na Yesu. Chikadeke machomya po, aupa tuadwa onya. Ala rusiklanya, ala muhamadaka mabona siro, ayoto tonoga. Akaji pesa sawo kuju, yatami kafu mauja tae. Yesu wetu chada, toya oto amareke mate mwachio. Ododio.
Yesu wetu chada, toya
Amaba Yesu we go tada. To ya woto amaleke matewachio. Tonya umiba, eva bijo na Yesu go. Tonya woto na Yesu. Chikadeke macho yapo, auba twa na onya. Ala siganya, ala nuwa maleke mabona sio. Ayo no osam, akamba sasa wokudu kudu. Katami kafuma ura nae. Yesu wedo tane, ya woto maleke matewachio. Tonya umiba, eva bijo na Yesu go. Tonya woto na Yesu. Chikadeke macho yapo, auba twa na onya. Ala siganya, ala nuwa maleke mabona sio. Ayo no osam. Sasa wokujugu Natami kafuma ula nae Yesu wedo tane Ya woto amayake matewachio Ododio
Welcome back to the show. God has been good to us. It's always fun to dedicate song to your mom. Solid. Upil. This is to Snake. This is to Snake. My nickname no Snake. All right. So thank you very much for staying. This song, the song was from Bethel Revival Choir. Bethel Revival Choir. So Bekan Choir was a choir. It's all the same. Bethel Revival Choir. BETHEL. REVIVAL choir CHOIR. On YouTube, you can get them live. They are a wonderful group. Into Opesa or subscribe to their channel or watch them. Just go to Bethel Revival Choir. Anyum nyina na nyamenyom say onyame ayebia mai mo amontia wona no ma menchirechirem the no mokanya say God is wonderful. Sometimes you get a little bit nervous about his work, but God has been consistent. God has been a reliable source. He has been there for us from the beginning, and we all have a fortress that we can rely on. Onyankopon ena sibio wa boy ho ban onyame ena osi enya enije wonimu onyame ena ebekire ye kwan no, and that is what enyum no eka he me awona hwe na me meti awona ma awonafo kro mo yakra mu hu anu metwem awonafo de akpere awonafo mu nja akra okrawe awonafo pe okra too much me ame ko fo no ukokro mu a ye biezu na okra ni ho ukọ awona se na okaze ko biezu aye okra de be chi no bia okra bia ndem awonafo mu nja okra omodwa Kevin Taylor esa kwa we me la kope ultimi nya foko masa kwa we awona ni cheme we awona ni cheme onya awona ni cheme ye ka awonafo asema wudu tu na betena na ana Kevin se awe okra awonafo we okra ana mo po okra sa ba awonafo omo strategy be omo ko okra awonafo oni ne go le unu relationship na so breaking heart pe no kuku okrawe na bibia akọ ade abde power na for no Livingston ene eye Sir Livingston for no ai so no be relationship na so body breaking heart pe ko fie pe no akọchi obi okrade okuno owie pe na akoma nyina na form oni obi any problem on ba relationship no hu bi eno anu work alone for ade abde power na form be ma asem no Livingston for no Livingston Sir Livingston for ai sound any no chimpa na ojana enfa no ho eno aso ko fie lokọ pa okra kunu oku okra no spice no pa no ato salt pa owie na owie na bo the review ai ade be chiwo so ne nice girls asenam into uni awon ani date ahwe hu ye ebi so ojana broken heart bet me this beneko owie okra pa the review ai is a frafrafo ni age Kevin Taylor ya di awonafo mo frafrafo so pe kramai frafrafo ne kramai omo pe foreign dogs o local asantefo kraman no san kraman na omo why red bi na I so omo afonfon no ena frafrafo no pe ye from asantefo kraman frafrafo so pe kraman we dodo mo so mun jai sa de no obi a beje de frafrafo so ne kraman frafra ni so ni date na se sebio we nipa bi ohun se o oba wo a onwe kraman no o so person de jai ada oba ya benkwa no de kraman be frem o wi pe eno ana na tete woni so ntumi ni jai da frafrafo omo so meduro ba agoro no frafrafo farafara fo onu wo date no ohun se o ye girl ohun e for person de jai onka bibia o ya benkwan a wada no de wakoye wakoku kraman no wa spicy kraman no da fra benkwan no ade akira wi ya no ano no urempo be fi udin o ka to farafara one ne betena sa ti frafrafo so dangerous guys ai na mia nuanom asantefo de otwen bi ni de oboa otwen nankasa ne asantefo oja mo de dum so la bofu ye di agro ko dum so la bofu bibi kitikiti bi na bofu mo de tete asantefo de medwere mu ye no bi edi agro oni o di agro kiti obi a no mbofu ade kiti asantefo ne otwen bi ni na mo ba ku bi wo ho ene de Lucy na kire me say omutu bi otwen omutu bi to bullet na omdo ko nwurem na amakoda nwurem 4 months otu choti pay ochochi na no twaliti pa no bi otwen yam sha no atete toilet nti asantini ne mba akofom no mbo kwotwen a bo se enkora ne kwa no mutwa ne nsa no mutwa ne nan no mogya ne yefunu na papa ne eba be dissect otwen bi ni no o se eja we de edru so de se kana bafo odi bafo akwa ma down ni ameja bafo ye the wo ha uti rabo eni bi na rabo use no bafo Mr P get me bafo bafo near the bafo na ma time to the go near the bafo na ma eja se monchwo ho asante na no kan monchwo ho na se mo ne mo ma me nyina mo nko akire na eja je bafo no no dia wo ne yam ai o hwe be ma basa ne ho ti na we bi abo ne yam na we gya enam na egum ne tawo ne ade brebo na ode ne sako roba kwati abo ne toilet na make in the bucket ne kuta politin bag ni aspia abo ne toilet gum ai into omo yesa no ma so abo no ma huhu ne yam no bebi a toilet no no ma sa de egu pol na ne bana kyekere eja na ye wie na ye kofie no me bude asam keto na mbofu ye ntumi ni mu ndi agro into omo kofie no na eja no ode nam na ma ne ma no na otwin bi ni dan kon ai into okobo se once na di chi yes wa oye bomofo ene na kwa de bo onwom no ai oze kwa de na kwa de eno no na story na o ka kire mo no ai nana piao we the history from that to all right gigim mama yentoa so akrantie bi ni into ba ko yase into we study a tete pa no adekudie ntia na nse mo munni mama mre mama kire mo asante amamre tete no na eyeba asante memu a na ebi ohini bi wu a na nkofo se na de na nkofo nsuin ade na nkofo nsuin se tete no ukwe ye so udidi tete na ntese na nsen ye ya asante memu a we di abrochefo ye na yankwase ajolofu bi na nkofo be didi korda bi tete ye ne yenye aduane wase na 1843 de no na yenye ye into kwa so udidi ofie ansa na wakwa ye enti samo so no mo kwa mudi nkan di bofuro nkwan enti tete pa no na wontante se nkofo so yi ase obekoro mu nyina to no ma yesei na ni so ne ba na anya se bia nipa na wowu no mo mpano no mo hua bofuro na wo mo nsaun se bofuro nkwan no dia 8 months ansa na sentina ko enti bekoro mtie yina kwa me na so mo hua bofuro nkwan dia dekora so wo de bofuro ko akotwe bi na ye nkwan wie na bia ka won sa ho o mo mfa sunlight wo do mtie yi na se yi we dia rehuo enye ye bia na rehuo amanfo hua bofuro nkwan eni eye pa ne kwa ni patete mosa obia pontumi nya hwe enye ye bia ayebofro nkwa no muhia nti bagoro asante fo to kobna we hia bofro nkwa na eno na dia baba bidi ma baba du hande ai wedwa yaka obi de na osre ofui. All right, ladies and gentlemen, yede begirem na we de kukrudite kukrudu
fellow kukrudites. Kukrudu, fellow Kukrudites. Kukrudu, fellow Kukrudites. Kukrudu, fellow Kukrudites.
All right, okay, so Kukrudite is all right, so Mr. P, Mr. S, yako mudi mechia adeno. I know sunlight. 100% sunlight. I will san whole bodam. You go bofro kwan wi oba wo say. All right, so what is here na men kan ho asem come pekasa akoi way back way two akwa me pekasa. Okay, let me see. This one will come, this one will come, this one will come. All right, inti Ghana for amohwe me ye ne ya santefo ye kokwan so dollar no say aban ka kire aban sa dollar no on tam free 4.2 tama dana adodan kwekufo ado be president no ene Bawumia be president no na dollar no eda 4.2 and the Bank of Ghana say kan kire mo amwo asafo mo amwo Santas market mo amwo KGT mo be kokwan so no say dollar no 12.20 eno ye de aban ka kire so wo ko Yakubu ho ewo de sofo line anase ewo race course one eno 13.2 inti ende me di nka ka kire me dem ye somafo dollar na do dankwa ne Bawumia bae omo keep omo tam free Mahama time 4.2 no omo se ende yen kan kire mo se dollar no ende omo de omo ka kire mo se no boni mu ngwa sinti 12.20 na sebi o race course anase okọ sofo line anase baby a yesisa na nkasa alaba ana oba Accra na se obesisa ankasa na Yakubu de be ma 13.2 into we de ka kire mo enyame na me de ba na do dankwa kufu Bawumia ya mo Bawumia Kukrudite mo de oman ne share nsa so de nyansa che a confirm no ende mo Bawumia ya sa we jimi cha confirm enti or catch them say dollar no baby odimoduru no uduru kaso a 14 kaso anya Ghana kaso de obi anim so no United Nations no mo nka ho enti uduru kaso a 14 enti we de me catch them me bobi adua ene ye de nti bibi da ene de ene da ho no me so sensem bia so calculation country education minister Mokaisa Imrebio can say also one student, one tablet will be implemented soon at the SHS level. As some way Okano around 2020. If I'm Mr. P, correct me. Education minister Kachere say SHS in Koranyina Ubia Ebenya Eyedian one tablet. Ye busano hwenano win. I say obie BSO ewo Eyedian Bulgaria. Mumu education minister mama say one student one lap tablet na win. Inkofo ekeke kansame bibi fumbia besi omutima no maka. I'm sorry. Enti mi bese mi busa educhum say sa one student one tablet na SS na so bema SS akwara bia one tablet na da ben ye de bema omu nyina. Papa wo nya akwara wo oyepanyini onka no kora ba akokora educhum. And sa subani bi no mo sua free ba omia ho because somebody in can cycle imagine say you just have to lie. Ghana for ejimi nipa dodo no mo to aba ma MPP dodo no mo ejimi omo de tribe ni no mo to aba omo adwene to aba into omo no mo ba e ya tro mumusa education minister say one student one tablet nana oka say SS phone nyina benya tablet and sana 2021 edu no sa tablet no ewen. Why na no win said your ye be advert ewo de Bulgaria be de no an club mama sa akwa we California no not you na nsem de school ba be kiremo obedru Ghana ni school wan kan ho asem enye school na your studies classes studies bi no ye nkora bi ye enti we just want to ask country say the classrooms no we want to ask say do they have the tablet in the classrooms? We want to know. Say classrooms no tablet no why they should tell us students no ho you betu busa nkwara no why na nsaka tablet no and this is the reality when na ye kan enye se kwase bi ahye suit abegina TV so ekeka brofo bi on tiase o me ne wo din komo the free bi dialogue say me kana wo tiase a and the friend say ye din komo anything I do sometime I take my time I break it down and let you understand what is really going on. These people are liars and liars deserve the kind of language we are using because in the first place they don't respect you the person they are dealing with or speaking to. It is a obi mume na se obumenimtia and every single day the person is lying to me, especially Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. Bawumia is a liar or a chronic liar or a truthful. Bawumia nkano kure na yire onene nam Samira kura onimba Bawumia be ma ne tenten se ne etie because on kan kire no. Inti osamutia say Mahamudu Bawumia is nobody Ghana can rely on. Now, when you come to an education minister who basically lies, so in case Ebia one time be education minister called SS classroom be na akora bi ebusa say, Mr. Education Minister, where is our tablet? He is also going to lie because at that point we chat tablets na ma obesha akora enim ase twa. So why should we hand our kids over to such liars? And internet the Ghana akora do twa no. Because these people are thieves, they are liars. It is power that they need. They don't care. Into way calculation, we need to be asking the education minister. Where's here another calculation? Nanado danko ekufuado Dumsor Is Nana danko nkola bem no se brand champon pao. Brand champon so yeso jani yebusa the certificate or say don't lie or occupy sensitive position. I obenya nkwasi afo mama to abama. This is Nana danko ekufuado in 2011. 2011 at Tamils na president. Nana Dankwa Kufuado eko tam NPP for paper and what be to Twitter. Me said internet no the lie. So we internet free wa sana Yesu Kristo aba. Ebia na won ti ase. Ai. Yes they say oba na oba church nyoma mu kire oba na Yesu evidence when. And so internet in the betu evidence. And internet me catch us say we nyankopon na Yesu internet aba na Yesu aba because Yesu needs to come and prove. And as you sorry on the streets of Ghana, Papa bin nam one or shout idea or so Yesu Christo evidence how are you going to prove it? We just about intrana and now shout idea white intrana and now kuta broni kalantrana but the internet no idea be or catch them in 2020 2001 or better much so Kevin make a wait show now main control any so So we check and ka Nyankopon fro na nka the internet show na the Yesu aba until Yesu comes and proves some point to me with evidence no na mama na beda in second position. Na na dan Kwaku Fuadu posted this. Time a J.A. Kufuor be the president obetu Dumsor last me read it kire mo ha. Emma me ka kire mo say Kufuor emre mu krampo na Dumsor ho. Si e ka nipa ohu Dumsor a oyi nani J.A. Kufuor because J.J. Rollins by no he basically started the rural electrification project na ode nkania enko nkurase. Eye aboadze J.J. Rollins den ene ekoye sa dam no. J.A. Kufuor ba na Ghana mu bie and a J.A. Kufuor beto den obeto say light no edundum if we say the population was growing neighboring countries for omutuba Ghana because na economy na J.J. Rollins running you know na better it's na Nigeria for ba Benin for ba Togo for ba obi e better Ghana a business the economy was opening up. Ghanaians have started establishing their own businesses among for be small shops welders a year hairdressing tailor for so the economy was opening the country was opening the population was opening up. Until there was stress on Akosombo. Even though not J.J. Rollins still the economy was demanding more power. And a J.A. Kufuor senka sebio nimnyansa na nkoso solve sa problem no quick. J.A. Kufuor smart so for so omonko Akosombo nko bompaye. Ni nyina ewa ha maybe last we be reach the state of the nation and some J.A. Kufuor ka say they could not solve the Dumsor issue because they were going to borrow money from our neighbors Omwenya and he did not know the plan to solve it. J.A. Kufuor enti ye ka obi a odi Dumsor ba gan ya mu J.A. Kufuor ne papa Kufuor kromfuor oni na jeje Ghana fo sika de koto gold be ye gold tu kom men friend de oya kromfuor J.A. Kufuor a kromfuor Ghana at 50. Maybe read a report by a commission. Dear J.A. Kufuor, Reku Brobe, any Kojom Pieni, Nitisa Monchi, Canada Japan a Kaya, San Conform Committee who Eddie Ghana dream said Ghana at 50. So we are then almost see toilet, hipic toilet. J.A. Kufuor Namho, and also the jail. With Jack, Cotter than a budget. I Kufuor de Mianka, Yonka Kamen Chromadier, Unim. Ain't ye Kadumsa? 2011 Kufuor Dumsor 2 or 2009 at Amos Baye 2010 11 and a Dumsor hit it hard that time no Kufuor ko hipic and also ko the IMF ko G loan and at the end at Amos Baye or start to recalibrate his system no make be binchira mo sa J.A. Kufuor redenomination na ende abeku Ghana na yede ti ha no mon kan kira no ansa na wewu ye nyina ebewu musia na maka papa Kufuor di abro na on tia se obedi man so e no bo man na bro mo ka kire na onu ho a ene na beboa no mamo so sonyo mahunu so ka se o epanyini obi a opanyini oni fie mi bu Kufuor as Mr. Kufuor with the family but as the president of the republic is the worst criminal we've ever seen. And they kicking Kufuor power. Mr. P. Oh, a kicking Kufuor. I'm for the job. Yeah. Untimi njai so. Me bow ye mama when you yaba. Inti J.A. Kufuor is a gentle criminal. Mon kanchira no. Sibi oba set up reconciliation committee and Kobasa Nkebu J.J. Rollins Kunu no. Na power ne report, the terminal report na make sure no. This is not disrespect. This is the hard truth. J.A. Kufuor redenomination 2012. Mami kan some we. This Kufuor the look up to Twitter. I told you so, Ghanaians. Ata dying. Nana Kufuor petty politics. And kwara politics cheap. Sometime Kufuor reports, Kufuor terminal reporter na atame also fighting. Na odi din kwasi asemo Twitter. See, this is what he was doing. 2012. Nana for 2012. Akwa we a criminal okwa brochi ko no wi mi apam no free school. And na mu cookie nana namde ne breye. Yeah. Mr. S, go ahead. I've already put it. I've put it. Try and pin it. You get what I mean? So the issue here is not about your town will be. The issue here is we are telling you people the truth. And Dumsor jim den. Yanka di anchine Kufuor. Oko kapezu muadie ne Kufuor ono ne to eyanchine. Mahmoud Baumia Kromfuor on Kanokrano, Neto Ayanchine. We need to tell them. I am not a kid. Sometimes I'm out for now. Can tell us small boy no titi. You people should get this thing in your heads. Wa mesoma wo, wa ware ama ware, wa todan ama todan. Wo ka me wo ka, uko school mesoma ko school. Me magiska wo ho na so magiska wo. It meant trying ka say we a small boy. No. Ya nyan kwara sa wo, ya ho na efe. Intimum kasa mama montiasie. I can be president of Ghana at my age. Yes. Enkwasi afokro makobo kro no kra so na be president of Ghana. So nobody should sit anywhere else and say aden na one kofo kasa sakofo ye penyini. Yes, ye penifo pa. Ya ho na efe ye penifo. Today I can pick a form. Say any American citizen I met to pick a form so I contest as a president. So no fool should sit anywhere and say we mu yankwara and na almost said that be ye catch them penifo no krono ne nkwasi ade omo ye na o say catch omo. You understand me? So I'm a former here between men and more. So this is what the Kufuor did. Redenomination 2012, that John Mahama Jina stage, catch Ghana for say, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, you led the redenomination because Kufuor redenomination, no, Bawumia, you were the leader at the Bank of Ghana. They should tell us the costs. Sika yes said for redenomination. Ebe sinde, they didn't tell us. Bawumia be Jina also be the president. Are you crazy? Huh? Near to Kroma, and John Dramani Mahama, Ejina stage 2012. Ekache Ghana for say, Mumbusa Mahamudu Bawumia, or sina on the Bank of Ghana, Kufuor Edini redenomination. How much money did we spend on redenomination? Mahama, Ekachremo. You people don't listen to anything. And sa
President John Dramani Mahama is challenging the running mate of the New Patriotic Party, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, to openly declare the cost of the redenomination of the city in 2007. The president, who was speaking at the NDC's campaign launch in the Ablekuma North constituency, said the NPP's failure to tell Ghanaians about the cost of the exercise is a clear indication of how corrupt the NPP is.
President Mahama and his entourage stormed Fadama in the Ablekuma North constituency in his bid for re-election. The campaign forms part of the president's 3-day Greater Accra regional tour. Party sympathizers and electorate thronged the Fadama lorry station for the main campaign launch, which also sought to introduce the NDC's parliamentary candidate for the area, Maki Dakun Atope. NDC's national organizer and campaign coordinator Kofi Adams urged the electorate to reject the MPP. Addressing the teeming crowd, the president said the MPP mismanaged the economy under their watch, with the redenomination of the city in 2007, challenging Dr. Bawumia to make public the cost of the exercise.
Sabra exercise city no. Now will be a deputy governor, Bank of Ghana. Ebesi ne. Me am a president mpo me nim sika dodwa ye this sika no. Up till now no Ghanaian knows the cost of the redenomination exercise. Then the same person and people come and stand and say somebody is incompetent. You are incompetent and you have the nerve to come and talk about corruption. Take the log out of your eye before you point at the mote in somebody else's eye.
He also asked Ghanaians not to fall for the MPP's lies of plans to...
Mahama Kasachiremo and the Monfre Bawumia Busan say he was at the Bank of Ghana, right? And he redenomination and I never pack of 4, no, and the ball chrono. How much did it cost Ghana? Yet not Ghana near many PBA package atrophobia betray, need a Jimmy Diomochi. Today, this same Bawumia wants to be president. Now you see the terminal report we are showing you. You perceive a beer money, your time will be out. Dear, so we are trying to educate you people. Nipa wa bogana besin the AJ Kufuor. Nipa wa bogana. Nipa wa the problem beto Ghana. So ya papa Kufuor on it one. I don't know some busan questions. He has destroyed this nation. JM from 2011 what tumu fusa de bia atro na mope kon for before drug addicts and de bia mudi omochi. That is why we are here today. Redenomination one day be another topic on it. Mumusa Mahamudu Bawumia, we are asking you, how much did it cost us? You were at the Bank of Ghana. You said you were the leader or deputy. How much did it cost Ghana to do redenomination? And no odinya unsika also be politics no. Afi what you say? Redenomination no. Omo back kick omo de man no. And no nya asasi kana o se Kufuor the friend no. He donated that money to Kufuor's campaign. And it's a man another Danko Kufuor fan say be vice. That's why the NPP were confused. Now, sir, Yaro we offering fana Kufuor akofana ba. It was the job they did, redenomination. He made so much money, and that was the money he pumped into Kufuor's campaign. And the Kufuor fan say be deputy. Send your beya dia oyema eya Kufuor betuma ya mame. Kufuor in his own words he said it. Mahmoud Bawumia in his own words he said Kufuor introduced me to Bawumia Kufuor, and that's why we are here. So J.A. Kufuor or a disease of a politician. Debiamaka, you need to be able to separate personalities from their position. I've separated Kufuor. Obetuma me papa. Kufuor betuma me nana. Kufuor is a man or one ma. I respect him as a family man, but as a politician, he's a criminal. Weja. Actually, the can want tiasie. Kevin Edipejina tem unnim nyansa. America kurapono. You question politicians, and we question them anyhow. So, but politicians, the way I'm going to be TV because Mahama confirm without providing any evidence, no, you can't say for the confirm with evidence and you people should be ready to take the same bullets you are wasting because our bullets we don't waste it. Into somewhere ready somebody dirty politics, sir. We don't have dirty politics strategy. We have politics with evidence, facts, strategy. We will always come attack you with the facts. Samibana Saminguta fact biana me attack what doesn't make sense. But I will use your own terminal report to let people know you are a criminal, you are a thief. And they said this boy, you see this boy? This boy Kofi Owusun cancer, the Nimsa Wawo. This boy, because of John Mahama and Wenye Jumaye, Accra Digital Center, MPP Jiminti. This boy, time Canada Japan, AS Oko contested presidential flag bearership position, our MPP mo. Kwasia we. Now on the boys need to nape. They were cooking posters. I was in my inbox on Osman and boys in Bekancham say we have something on Kennedy Japan. This is the foolish way I know about Umia. We muna na omo destroy Kennedy no. So boy we Kofi Ofosun cancer. And they say Office of the Special Prosecutor are arresting no and we releasing no. You say or the nape sika and na or the year campaign. Now Ojimi Foko you Ojimi Fua, what is the progress? Say Jimmy Fo Kronfo we go to Kronfo. What is the big deal here? And the special prosecutor should understand. It is simple. This boy like this, if there's evidence or the NAPE scanner campaigner, you just have to open a forensic audit on him, investigations. You need to go into his account, check all the money in it, and start questioning him about it. You will see. Meaning, about 4 accounts that this boy has stolen NAPE money. John Kumano NAPE. He stole NAPE money. And I call Jubilee House. I didn't know a finance minister. We talk to you people, you don't understand. We won't go see hanging on. So the Office of the Special Prosecutor should just take such a disease, a lizard. These foolish boys, they were working on social media, power by, and kwasia some of the social media. These are the boys who are working in institutions at NDC Mahama Mubiye. They just have to open a forensic audit on him, just like that. Do not go further. Special prosecutor, you just have to call him to bring all his banking accounts. Then you question him, how did this money get in here? How much are you paid in a month? How did you get this money? How were you able to move this money? Why this money in your account? Wait, and I can help you with about 3 accounts. And these were the people on MPP mu, my boys. So intended no Osha MPP Bawumia Kronfoni na omunya person run parliament. This thief. Now one of our boys about me main box I Canada Japan go and say this about so kwasia. Mojin say me Kesman FM. Mojin say me Angel FM kwam tanku. Anasa mojin say me Asempa FM. O man here Kobra Santini Obi. Mu bodam musika peace na munya no. And I'm going to say, when I'm Kennedy, I'm going to handle na. And Kwasia for small boys, we no more person more denigrate Kennedy in Japan. This is where we are. This is where the MPP has gotten to. This is the foolishness we are dealing with. There's no substance in this ace patient. There's no substance in this guy. By a Jiminti, because Bawumia na so san Kwasia for you jina he person ko parliament. Abna menu person ko panebe. Akosia menu Jefferson Saki. So see this. How do we get a better parliament? See these fools. Tell me Mahama or power no. Okay? These are some of the nonsense this dirty boy wrote on Twitter. Next week for some reasons. Minim the reason tia next week. This Kofi Ofosun cancer 2016. Me chira mu kwase afo amudi di omochi mo MPP for delegate no mo Jimmy. And we mo be use mo because on be ma mo pa no cramps ma mo di e o mo constituency na ofiri no na we teach mu say mo Jimmy nti More moya Kennedy Japan supporters ankwasiafo we ne tran kran. Etutwa ntroto pen Kennedy so. Now see, one of the victims of the KGO accident, a nurse who was chasing her posting, Mahama has killed her. These are emphatic statements. Subway's way. And you sit here and you tell me, oh, Kevin, you are being rude. Kwasiawe. Oh, no, I'm church 2016. Today, this fool was working in the data center, John Mahama C. He sat on his social media and they pushed this agenda. Now, I feel what you say. This is what he wrote. Mahama killed a nurse. Abraham Mahama. And a CUGMC said nurse anyway. And cause or Tiviasia and Kahono Kakoye Juma. Mahama the C about 5 regional hospitals. Disease deeper font and time way. More mugu constituents with Jiminti. Now mo part in muti we saying. Now if because me and Kwasiafo was the Kevin Muade. Now we the tip enemy. Kofi of Osun cancer the tip enemy. In what anyway tip enemy? Mwe Jiminti. Part in Moyan Kwasiafo nti. Mon person mo adwini be ye Juma. How do you write this? Ne evidence way. Today, when you say Baumia has destroyed the economy, Akwane Num can say woba we because kwasiato special prosecutor. This is an easy job. Open a forensic investigation in his account. It's simple. Call him back. Tell him to provide you with his account statement. You want to check, show me say you will see where the monies are moving. The salary you're saying, then you will see. Wait, this Kofi Ofosun Cancer, he never declared his assets. This boy. He never declared his assets. He's supposed to be in jail. This boy, did he declare his assets? Go and ask him. Officer, Special Prosecutor Buza said, did he declare his assets? The assets na edien. Time or call a Accra Digital Center no heady or bad nip. We declare the assets. It's a simple thing. We mo. I'll say come good journey bomutu. These were the people saying shit about Kennedy Japan. Wemo. Now I'm be some pages on Twitter and Facebook. Now I'm getting somebody to through your mana yaniakofa. Then Kevin tell I have my personal issue with Kennedy Japan. I will say it every day. For Kennedy to sit on TV to insult my dad, I'll never forgive him. And for him to go to the extent of insulting my mom, I'll never forgive him. On that one, it's a man to man. Ain't he? That's in the edaho. But I will not go and cook stories against Kennedy Japan. The air fact now, I will tell you. The air factor kutameno, I will let you know. Kennedy Kronfo, he took this contract, he did not supply. On any way, I will give you the fact. But just because we know issue, does not mean say Kwasiate say small boy say go and give this to Kevin to destroy Kennedy because you're Baumia be president and more. Yanko enim. Kukrudites.
Kukrudu. Fellow Kukrudites. Kukrudu. Fellow Kukrudites. Kukrudu. Fellow Kukrudites. Kukrudu. Fellow Kukrudites. Kukrudu. Fellow Kukrudites.
Wemo. All right, now, my memory asantibim nana otunfo said to pia nana medo. Ena man pon hene nana proponent nana medo wonso man pon hene. Ena bantma hene odi wa unisa nana medo unipa ne me ena me nipa so no wo fa se ba ko pene me nana wo so medo insa asena otonton ne tua. Asantifo ahemfo a mo Ashanti Regional House of Chiefs Traditional Council michiamu nyina na ende ye sori ya de ya tinie gwedwa hwe Kevin Taylor Menshia Sermons chairman would to me for challenging Otunfo's authority. Omo cleaning statement na app. Menshia Sermons chairman would to me for insulting Otunfo and Ashanti chiefs. But the kind of jandama media houses in here. You don't challenge Otunfo's authority. There's nothing like challenging Otunfo's authority. To even think of challenging Otunfo's authority, basically you have insulted Otunfo. Yeah. So for Chairman want me to even challenge Otunfo's authority, Otunfo as assessor. They say he does not respect Otunfo. Otunfo says Sebio Jimmy for. and asantefo ahemfo mo kan nyam ye jimifo. And that is what they are trying to cover up. Chairman won't me a dimensiatem. We did otumfo or say to Kwaku dia. We did atem because of politics. We sat in this country and you catch a Ghana for say, Chairman won't to me MPP for omunya chance on me otumfo ti na mo sresre. Yati krom ha and I me catch otumfo say to me say enkwasiade a Chairman won't to me yana wasantime mu no. Chairman won't to me oba wuro ne trust oba wuro tu for dross mama fo hu na deja me kaye asantima hemfo amoa santimemu. We have consistently for the past 8 years been warning you and cautioning. Say we respect Munkonwano, we respect your authority. You are allowing a single foolish fool the Jimini Bakope because of politics. Mo allow one foolish fool to destroy and denigrate Asantemai or Bema man for being who crime or be told to 40 at watching. I keep saying this, and someone say Kevin tell and pass Asantemai asem. Mimi you know Asantememo technically in Kaushim and Kamia Santini. Inti Diana Meji say metia was metia Santihine, mental Santihino, me boa Santihine Coco. Me boa Santemai Coco boa Santemai him funyina Coco. Say Nkwasiadia yesu sosono. Sa Dina ya na yema chema won't me e Jimmy no Santimemu no. Obe wura benhia beto ahoro go tu fu anim. Enen de esi no. Na oni ma asem no de ya pa wom. Me begidwam. Say what kind story na. The report said the party chairman without provocation stated that he has established his own kingdom. Sa asem we nkuano eni se chairman won to me otra santema asase so. O kan so say chairman won to me o sinebo eka wo MPP party ase abra ni padometry say ono owo ne man o. The moment he makes that statement otumfo yakwa on say monimu nyina twa si kwasi asem ye ka kire mo menuanom asantefo bi say mon kasa na mon judge we free party ni free asantememu. Yes hey we dey osika we dey we galam say and there or see owo dey owo noa ni kuro mo otumfo nana oyakwa. Mame ko enim na mdwudwa brofo ni mu nkira mo. Establish his own kingdom and will not hesitate to challenge the Santihine if you disagree on an issue with him. Or see, or then in such sinebo ekatre eye in Asantefo say. Or catch Asantefo say on one gasa or when kuro. Na so 2-4 or no or chairman went to a cast no 2-4 and na ankwa adwene prema or no obetuma tro 2-4 kafia. Moteto wamada ne munyina mada ne nkwa mo mmema hyehyɛ mo nantem sɛ nkraman yɛte asantememu ɛne yɛte asantefo ɛne yɛ mmema untumi nko wa ufie ukɔ dɔma akɔko untumi nko nji wankasa ufie utra ufie akɔ dɔma akɔko na onim de obi maame wɔ. And this is a message I am sending to you people. The earlier the better for asanteman. Mame ndwudwa de aka ne mu nkyerɛ wo wedwa also untumi nja ehwe no kura na ɛwɔ hɔ baton pɛ so bɛte ase me bie wa kumam otumfo kura hwɛ me na wo a wuntua light bill. Let me quote Chema Wuntumi. I have built my own kingdom. Brofo na beso amefo muntie me. Proponent is also what brofo che Queen Elizabeth mampon hene. Osoro na ohye space said oye word or inkofie ase. Muntie brofo. I say I have built my own kingdom. I have my own police and military. And I will speak my mind to Otumfo if he disagrees on an issue with me. That is Chairman Wuntumi asemo kan say. Owo no ankasa ni kuro wa santimemu. Emema mo so me ade shema da ne nko ade da dem. Yesi Rose Royce awutim na ma wo ye bema. Eye tumi edi ukasa echi ele ma wo ye bema. Enya wo phantom awutim o. Enya nipa mo so ankonwa di wechi o. Eye tumi edi ukasa echi. Na tumi ni wen. Tumi na edi asanteman kasa echi ni wen. Otufo say tutu tumi no wen. Chairman Wuntumi say owo no ani kuro, owo the police na owo the military. Wo Otufo say tutu te wo kwa. Onti sika so o so to 10 sen so. Ena mi dwudwam. Kwasi ampanyi we be di MPP na mka so ombegu asanteman anim ase. Ombegu otumfo anim ase. Chairman wontumi be se asanteman na mudi atem. Oh we oyangunani ne maame etogoni kwasi ampanyi. We Jimmy for ne papa brabe na wabo o infanteman kromoniska. Na me papa anko comfort sama hemfo na anko no so da V830. Kwasi afo me se mo akromfo ahemfo ni bia mo wo atwa Ghana ho ahia no me papa anka krono na mo bo no anka obobia anka V810. Now unim dia yawa said Mr. P, pull the statement from Nana B for me. Na men kan chrom na men chemu bibi. Say asanteman monima guase papa. Pull Nana B why statement bi. Time achema wontumi gina ho di otumfo atam. So otumfo nya ni papa pa bia obetumi gina nanim. Ama ono chema wontumi kasa otumfo ne hwan so obekasa. Nana bia na oti meeting ase no opie free meeting ase no munti ase mo kan mo sori ya asantefo me ka kire mo se part way chairman wontumi we obeti otumfo na hwene agufom. Mr. P, give me the Nana B statement. Thank you, Mr. P. I really appreciate this. Let me move it onto the system. Na me reading Ghana for ne asantefo na me kan ni twi. Then koye trim. Yama party Jimmy. This is Nana B. Time a chairman won't me edi of two for no not to na opie wi mo me statement me Nana B e ya to so ya santini. Mo de munim de ba. Enkofo e omubu party cha santema akonwa no. Me catch them MPP for boys we omo respect MPP no mutim no mudi nya nkwase sika ne chan musike dwa no ayame ya etwama kumam etwama nsurum. Say foolish boys say be did otum for atem na ende asanteman radio for entumi nkasa obia ye di otum for atem ye te krom ha ene otum for your partner Mahama besra ne keke moka che Mahama besa lumba nyum nti Mahama di otum for atem ende yese mo maame obia ye di obia ntumi defend ne maame asante ntumi defend yo mo maame asante ntumi defend yo makonwa party ne politics nti chairman wontumi. Mamen kind na be statement not at the party na say at meeting na say that no e na chairman wontumi di otumfo atam muntie na P opie free ho no hwe o me say sam brantie we na po chairman wontumi na B sa asantefo brantie no omo dwonso gu menhia so they don't care o because omo ye galamsey party e no mo som they don't omo som sikadwa o mo na ma adwene am so omo som tikadwa omo som sikadwa omo so mo agimi kura ma omo Eden and the chairman won't be due to for them. Now radio was anti-memuna, obia di adentra. Because Asante, you have lost it. There's no power in Asante Mubium. 2 minutes ho, 2 minutes way. My attention has been drawn to a media reportage suggesting that the Ashanti regional chairman of the New Patriotic Party or say what assembly ewo eye radio suni TV so say eye MPP Ashanti regional chairman Mr. Bernard Ejubo Siako, popularly known as Chairman Wontumi, has acted in a manner that is disrespectful to His Royal Majesty Otu at the party's recently held Ashanti regional parliamentary meeting. Or say what ono na nabi no Asantini ba hwenefu I say dancing e kamutio wom. Also what say a year Chairman Wontumi akese tia menhia na sebio sibia a year Chairman Wontumi e acti ye no anani suban na o chedi no suban bia sebio entwa ye na wate mamedwodwam as the chairman into see as the chairman no or patch say Chairman Wontumi di otumfo atem no not wo. As the chairman of the vetting committee, I can recall a little misunderstanding that ensued between the regional chairman and the Menchia South constituency organizer, in which I was committed in resolving. Or see, na omo no muye meeting or no chairman of the vetting committee no. Na juni kai no. Or see, na jumi na but or kai say ye do two for them. Ayan na be say on kai say. Oh, to me for ontimi po enka no fapem ontimi nka say this is exactly what happened or say okay he recalls one can say I can confidently say or say okay on adwene na but okay bibi sa or because I recall and just say definitely and just say I say okay according to say as a chairman of the vetting committee, I can recall a little misunderstanding that ensued. Or see, okay, said, time no more meeting national. A year menshia, a year menshia South constituency for no, organizer. Any chairman won't mean ya winter take it to a bina or no day or brebi biase. What? Nana bi obotum for. Omwa sante for. Omwa santimai that Shanti Regional House of Retaliation omuomo na musika be na mo na na bi o sika chairman pon hene it was okay say Menshia South organizer no on chairman untumi enya eye misunderstanding bi ema wenchi kakra bi ba e na ono oye chairman no oma bibia call form into or admit say there was a statement na bi admit say ye kan otumfo di otumfo atam wo nanim afi wati different from say he wasn't there na or so in the pattern to kwano that means he say or catch you say asemi efro otumfo chema wuntumi enum ba ya odi otumfo atam so onim nyansa na ono chema wuntumi no otumi wo soldiers wo police no na beat ye na ukọ eye na bi nsem na o chechim na o say so I'm for muntina me say o me kind of brofo na medwudwam say na ba obi nkogina be bi nka say maka asma to bi so say however I in my capacity as the chairman for the committee did not personally witness however I in my capacity as the chairman for the committee did not personally witness any such conduct by the regional chairman that sought to disparage or lower the authority of our revered and respected king during the conduct of our work as a committee. Or say, or no, obetuma catch the ubia say, or no as chairman no, attend ye need your want. But before that, wajia to say, when tribi esi so, in some kekan bi koso, and non on ne pata omo, nanso asem afri o ma no ba ene de wante. Wate? O slumpo so be defend you otumfo. Wona na be a chairman. Nipa mienu wo meeting ase committee meeting ase omo kontokwa. Wa na wajia tum se na wo ho e na opata ntokwa no. Wasa da no beka se ateni edi otumfo de wante kwasia. O pata ntokwa but o pata na bandage tatare o ma no o pata no obi ankasa bibia afo asum into otumfo atani na edi ne de wankai o begin say ye jimi mo kwetena ho di otumfo atam enkwara atesemo chema wuntumi se ono o won kingdom na nke ho na nka so stop music na chema wuntumi pie ba wa jimi ntia se bio party nti akonya kese abom ho ban no party nti ende mama kwase ampan bi abeja ne 9 egumenhia na so and what nana be you are defending criminality and insult and disrespect otumfo say tutu na ye di na tam obedwam no otumfo nana no ntumi defend otumfo obedwam hey nana oto apai me na meka nana me do na also do me see and ye di watam obedwam and utumi no ye brenas obedwam and enkwasiafo bi eka woni obedwam wonananom na nka so bo ban no ho ban no and wonananom no eja wo esimfinfin ema wo to apai won bebi anim guase ni free ba na ye ti krom ha ena John Mahama ba menhia eba otumfo birthday ena otumfo ma na live band ebo ye nti obi ade chi na kejetia eda obia no se John Mahama beka kira santeman se ye nti obia otumfo ya so wan kan kira santeman se bibisa ensi on se ende omo wi ofo sa no na ye refi yensa on se ende wonana no mankasa tikrom edi watam se woni tumi ende omo mankasa ti abonten ka kira so unyo obia ende omo ka kira so woni tumi yo omo beba omo police no omo soldiers abebo tuo na me sinana saa nkwara we anwo mu ketenkete saa no sibia tumi ewura omumu no wanhwe ya saa nkwara we ne omo MPP ya wo for the 700 pounds tie no omo ne achimfo we omo be yiwutie firi ho eye bre omo jeje wotata Chairman won't be na radio so that alone hey mameka bibi nchiramo on says so because o maame a enye so bie na no ka say bia o maame baby ene je so wodi watemu say yete edem ana say yete edem na sikeni kan ho obi a ni nsem wo bi e kan ho na sebio obi a ni nsem wo bi no e bia ne ba eye ne birthday na se oton safre ye nyina muntie me na se ye nyina ekọ party ni bi na obi anim se ye ne yete ye nyina ye ka obi a sika wo no ho a okute sika pa eye me ana se eye wo otumfo se tutu enti wo bodwa na se obi a begira wanim and obi anim se de ma wo ye sikani a amanfo bu because sika de obi a obi na so de ma wo sika ne asronko no se wo de se wo pia eye de sika kokko na wo di pie eno na ye wo trademark inti se obi wo sa sika ni bi kura wo no ho a ohun se we pia no de sa sika na hye no ho if you say you might not show everything but everybody knows you symbolize and I say ugina ho masika and inti na dum bia so 2472 o fo apakan a ahemfo mo asantim yen nyina obi anfo apakan. It does not mean say him for no money apakan. It means a sign of respect no. Wo for apakan wo so obi agina fom. Na obi atia say ye nyina wo tumi, na enso tumi bi chen tumi bi. Inti out of respect on hini bia no for apakan. Every chief walks. Enya say omagimi, enya say bia omo tumi for apakan ni bi. But because you represent the bigger apakan, not in eyes no, but everybody as a symbol no, obi anwa of apakan ni bi. Yetia santimemu. Yesi sikejwa kofi ote kokoswo. Ohini be na wa santimemu e friend ote kokoswo. There's a reason why you represent ote kokoswo because who tisikaso. That means say obi ote sikaso yemfa sika hunahuna no. Kwasi ampanyi chairman wontumi betena radio so. Eyi gold free ni pa na wote asantimemu mo ahemfo na mugu asantimemu. Nobody spoke.
Bi wa wa onya mine gold kura wo hu bi da but waka ho asem. Media from 2013 ba pim na minya gold adwuma do but ye ka wo mo so mo gold I have the gold and this is ayayi so mo he so betuma so mo he oy bala bio so mo he enya za agoni edi o so mo he ba se ka be mram de ma wo so mo he ma me go table
na ba mo ode ma me na wi awasa agede ye de ma na ye de
oh na so bomb me ho god me bomb me ho na so me pia me di ye Mr. Gold
messages am nya no ahare me message god ne chama o ya onyare abasa di akọ eti messages na mo se message no hano
so mo me so to company so language about when you see for me ba
messages na mo de ma mo hano chama god no wi abasa di akọ on fa ma me nto
da bia wo bank me keep no bank from ha ye you otu fo mo god ye ne wo
Abrantie we na mutie ne kasem na eduru bebi o se eye infie miensa onye mine nimpo na gold we kuta na o kan o sa video nim o se for 3 years ade we na ye 20 before 2020 o se odo kra on fa ne nsanka galamsey onye mining na abrantie we ti radio so wuntumi radio so Kumasi chire gold every ne pa onya gold no wen na otumfo to wo hwe no we sisi billboard egu chira santimai say ekroni ne dia na etia santimemu na ye de jimi hwe abrantie we otumfo onka ho ba me chire say ye ni onana no mo ye wa santimemu no na ye de jimi ye ne o se defend sikedwa no na ye de jimi to ye chema untumi o de ende chema untumi ye wo nsama chema untumi ka Chairman wontumi na yetena ona ne empese be kana asem efiri se MPP nti me say chairman wontumi na o se onye galamsey no this is chairman wontumi tama chairman wontumi di kwa asem we na munyina munim say this is what chairman wontumi was doing in Ghana and every water chairman wontumi said ni bia no all our waters in Ghana, they interconnect. Insuo be our Ghana be connected to Asantememu. Say insuo da siremukura at the end of the day, that insuo they pay the Asantememu unless you don't understand. Say insuo da Central Regional, Sansuo no nihu baby pia Asantememu. Inti menka say chema untumi ya galamse wo bono inti emfa Asantemai ho. Near tiha and ye documentaries to show. Say chema untumi Sansuo. Mui ahemfo amutia Asantememu obi adwom.
400 kilometers from Techiman in the Bono East region. The once clean fish-laden water source has now turned milky brown with little sign of life. We took a trip to Samreboy in the western region of Ghana to investigate the source of its pollution. This bridge links Samreboy behind me and Inchi ahead of me. Now this same bridge covers the river Tano in the western region. Now this is the Tano River. Milky, dirty. It looks like there is no life in it at all. Who is destroying the river Tano? Bird's eye view of the river revealed possible culprits in the pollution of this national resource. This mining site, captured by our drone, belongs to Akunta Mining Limited, owned by Bernard and Chubosiako, popularly known as Chairman Untumi, the current Ashanti Regional Chairman of the NPP. Two of their mining operation sites sitting at the edges of the river, with some of their mining leaks and residues feeding directly into the Tano River. The footage of mining along the Tano River from a layman's view shows a clear violation of government's buffer zone policy, which demands the demarcation of a 50-meter buffer zone away from a water body like the Tano. Existing buffer zone bylaws and specifications spelled out by the Forestry Services Division indicates no logging within 50 meters of major streams and 25 meters along smaller streams. That of the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources states that a minimum of 100 meters off watermark should be declared as protected areas. But none of the mining sites discovered by our team along the Tano River respect these laws. Some indigents of Samreboy told Love News many of these sites belong to Chairman Wuntumi's Akunta Mining Limited. But officials of the company will not speak to our news team about the effects of the operations on the environment visible from above. Two security men wielding pump-action guns approached our team, and after establishing our identity and registering their protest over our drone activities, they left.
If you are mining a water body, you are undertaking an illegal activity.
The Minerals Commission describes such mining activities polluting water bodies or destroying forests as an illegality. Barbara Otinjesi is board chair.
Nobody provides a license for you to mine in a water body. It doesn't happen in Ghana. So if you are mining in the water body, it's illegal. That is why.
Report by Erastus Asaridonko of Multimedia. Safi when you na eti krom ha. Otunfo said to God the opportunity to tell Ghanaians about Galamsey. He said, "Baby, I know Jinano. Oyima be 30% of the people there were involved in Galamsey. Oji so Otunfo okachire say pania kura to kejiti awoteno. Onim se chema wuntumi eyi. Oya Galamsey. Onim. Enti yen na yaso sosoma ende chema wuntumi edi Otunfo atem. Anytime people say, Otunfo, do you deserve this insult? A question I'm asking. Otunfo Ashanti Regional, the Traditional Council, do you people deserve the insult you are getting from this fool? I am asking a question. You people are supposed to answer. Because for Chairman, I want me to be able to say, I have my own kingdom here. Me want police, me want me soldiers, no. So Otunfo to take action, and it means Ebia Chairman want to me has felt on you, Otunfo. Na Ebia Chairman want to me himself Otunfo, I'm saying. Na bia chairman wontumi nim say eye mampon hene ya galamsey. Na bia chairman wontumi nim say oba Ashanti Regional House of Chiefs wa ahemfo no eye intensive galamsey. That is why he's bold enough. And I am saying, Otumfo or Setutu cannot do anything to Chairman Wontumi. I'm telling you on authority. TMA, the Americano. Otumfo or Setutu and the Ashanti Traditional Council, they will meet and say, they cannot take any serious action against Wontumi. Because the moment Otumfo and Mensha makes a mistake and takes action against Chairman Wontumi, Otumfo will go down. I am telling you what I know you don't know. Monsantie, bloggers na mo besa mo fa na mo dane no. Monfa na mo bonchire fie. Me say, Ashanti Regional Traditional Council led by Otumfo Setutu, they cannot touch Chairman Wontumi. Otumfo is scared of Chairman Wontumi. If any of these chiefs obedient and saka Chairman Wontumi, the Ashanti Kingdom will come down. The also a bemo Ashanti mem no, on fan sanka Chairman Wontumi. And then me busaye, Otumfo said, do you deserve, and Ghana for, do you think the Ashanti king deserved the insult from Chairman Wontumi? I am telling you today, and I'm made a message bomb bo. Otumfo me respect you, and dono, and also domi. Otumfo can never take any action, drastic action against Chairman Wontumi, to me. Because they know yawa ahemfo Ashanti memua, they might be involved in serious galamsey, and Chairman Wontumi knows. Otumfo cannot. So no Otumfo kwa kasa obeya, his chiefs, some of them will say nana men try, men yes a mistake no. And nintina Chairman Wontumi was kudro ne kase, he is powerful than Otumfo. Over 24 to 48 hours, nobody is speaking. Over 48 hours, Menshia is quiet. Chairman Wontumi wa bre Menshia se. Wa bre Otumfo tumi ase. We are Santini now to be a Asantufo a. Chairman Wontumi a bre makonwa na se. Musike dwa no Chairman Wontumi tia so. De also ye be ma otue dua te se me no. Onfa ne sanka Chairman Wontumi. I'll be back to do the do.
Dumsor ne de ha adwen pa nti yebesere akufo ado ane ne mpanimfo.
I really do experience the power cuts. It's affecting us. They should work on it for us.
Monka me nyina timamufo ne nyina yenhu say na how say na ede aba na no mumbe better than say umbe ye din ne ente ho hwe.
How e wo mbebre ni say omo nheda emma wo mre. Sebia say ye kan shire o sebia. Omo the time to be aba sebia bia Tuesday bia Wednesday bia na Thursday bia.
The unfortunate thing is that they don't give us prior notice before the light goes off. We have electrical gadgets which do get affected by the power outage. Our children are home and they need the light for their assignments.
Yes, and here a bit too much to be a oh, send us the light in our back. I cried to Omutum.
Omudum no be tell her baby, no more soy. And I had dream. Well, let's say I will buy a dear. Can I know a call for? Want to me cry and shut them. Now to me so imagine
the light goes off and they turn it back on when we are far asleep. It's very worrying. We are unable to work when it goes off. Sometimes it goes off when we least expected it.
We out here a Asante mine Dumsor e haumo. As I say, yan kind of cry any ebe woo, any ebe bre. Your doom lighter. Ebia mwa na moshe ya no monte light na ye dum na nse wonte ase ya ho ye dum lighter na se yanka no kre ende ameri no enfa na wo se si asantememu ende dum so giremu dendenden asanteman imbre bi na asanteman emba nyina se omebebo mo adeja abeba ba o ma hem aye ye kire adentira na ndc na wo so adia eye ye papa kufo entumi ansolve amfa ne nyansa ansolve no na John Mahama ba ye be solve ye still ye se be bo adija aye demonstration if you say ye namo say ye nuane say ye ndwuma egu ende ye tidum somu asantefo ma abodanta aye yere omoto tetedem adentra ade ade bo techi no ade ne yemfa nsa mboba yemfa to me ana sa suban no enchekere man and the oko asantememu a na ubusa asantefo ubusa mo questions say see NPP no mu hu ni saying hypocrisy pesa minkuminya enyiyimunti asantemai say NDC asantemai mu bi mumpeo MPP NDC na chichira asantemai mo ba pound for pound ana mo per pound for pound so per pound for pound or china metuma pound for pound na ma kire mo say eye NDC aban na chichire asanteman why na beba agroni ntokwanie mo per pound for pound ne amfa krata ne photos any projects ne amfa factors ni kire mo me se de oye bema no omra pound for pound was santememu na me kire mo say eye JJ Rollins NDC na chichire asanteman ye din yimu pesamin kumunya ahoya atro enti na nda yedru ha obusa asantefo ende say na muhu oman na yebu no
se MPP aban wode yehwama wode wonyina nchen ye frɛ other political parties no do obetimi aboa ye bia o meboa ne mfa vote ma no ema no because ye de MPP na hohwa ye ho wo Asante region na che but omu be bia omu disappoint ye omu be bia omu nya willing say omu be bo Asante because omu feel say high their stronghold but this 2024 there we are sorry to disappoint them say ye nto ya
ehu yimu adokoro no mi pe ogina ka say ogina santimemu minu abai ade bia wa santimem bia sumbu bia apart from sikidwa eye NDC na yeye enso yebusa ne say wo MPP na gu anim ase MPP na fam say mo agimi MPP ni mu asantefo o say political party bia obetu abebo political party ben ekuya don go na mo twen no ohun de onyankopon ayewo political party be or political party ben if it is not the NDC then who then which party bodin din se nipa waboa mo nya nsuo anu nya nkwa na eya din se obema de cap se onsa nsuo kekenware boni aye and the wugina o ka se edien eye NPP du hwamo na asantememu na wugina no ade papa bia wo mu bia NDC na yemao enso untumi nka se yentuma NDC political party bi opeso boa political party ben boy ekwa don go nana Grenada Ajma Rollins party ana why ayarega gum why na emeboa wo ubeye na aka uyem kanokre na emwamra na enyi yemfri ede oyenim ahokirenim political party ben and the Miura Santimemu apart from the NDC political party ben na Ghana why bibi asantimemu kachire me edien kurasesam no impuntuo ye ne enuma santifo ni bi mompe. They can't even open their mouth to say the NDC is better than Omwa party. Yabetwa Montrono. Political party ben na okas omra. Why? From the time Ghana call independence basin there. Party ben apart from Kwame Nkrumah CPP. Party ben na ye bibu asantimemu. Mwankasa mo MPP no krade na why. So utwa weni wa asantimemu and sebio manisi sumina so. Otumfo yare din hospital din be wuru ma NDC ne siye. Anya NDC ya Kwame Nkrumah. 80 party ben na wo frɛ no saa nyoma no na NPP for steady wo mo hu se sebio ye nuanom asantifo ni bi ye jimi into will capitalize on it into obesa ba no aka just so yenim sa obu afu party ni de ya chichire ni manhia into mu de mofo ye ni nto ye so ye ba be ye so amiama na wo jimi akoto aba ama no na oba wa be di otumfo atem because de be free wa no aba woni ye de wo be ye no na nipa no gina nche be hu so we jimi ana so nim nyansa. I am not insulting anybody. I am telling you the bitter truth. Dia obeye wo ho no, senia obeye wo ho no, dia be free utirima ba no, dia wano beka no, ene na nipa bi dia assess so. Enti wo kase obo say, even though nkofo ye bu omu nimtia ye didi omu hini atam ye hu so omu agimi a anya hwe omu ankasa omu gina nipa mu kura no omu ntumi mpo nkasa NDC aya ade ache omu ene se jimi kakra da hu let us go in there we can still pluck some foolishness into NPP for no be saba biem na ya ni ade agimi aka se we de ni asakoto amamo efise we tie wano asem we tie se ne wodwene we hu se nipa no kura oboa no still one person obagina tum into obedi nkan sisiu en ntina ya bedru hanne momenjai na MPP anya papa dia otumfo se tutu a ne wo fade 700 pounds se kire menhia en the chairman wontumi na to di na tem sa akwara otumfo ne wo fa ne te 700 pounds e de kire MPP ono kura ye di na tem so onya nipa na wo enti ade na wo pe empuntuo na wo pe party be empuntuo na ma no na de ama no mamu ma nipa bi ensusu ye se ye ejimi fo da bia o mamu ma MPP ni hu se ye moa o de ebe ye no e na mo badwini se ye moa de ebe ka no e na mo badwini se ye jimi ye ne ye de ade bedi o mo kiri mo hu se ye nkwasiafo. So we need to prove to them ye nipa unipa na wona na pre to me no metumi ne mensa atini we so saa unipa no betumi aka na wo de na wayama na afa hu so unim nyansa chen no na wotena ka say political party bi on person political party ben na wo Ghana isi hospital apart from NDC political party ben apart from Kwame Nkrumah we see hospital asantime political party ben because saa nipa o mo pra konwa no o mo nyina kogina mo hini nanim
na ene dia men say wo mre nso foto a wo ma me no ense ne wo kan say asanteman kai say ebedi adanse pefe na obi ate ejuma abram me ye mampanyi me ye wa asanteman mu enye say me bebo say my 1,000 and something projects we chips compounds and kan ho enjuma district assemblies aye and kan ho sebi ajana bia en kan ho we ye enjuma nkasa Abraham ye omampanyi ye na bebre so wadaworma otayechi ntini etimi ye san nyuma nyina enti me bono baako ne dikan ye edwa ye fe wo West Africa hi nyina sa adwa ne bi ni ho e wo Kumasi ha kejetia market nana if you are yesi Itafo market yesi Asawasi market yesi Atonsu market edwankwa anu no na eba hospital ye shall say esi Sewa hospital Afari military hospital Formina hospital Bekwai hospital ni na ewa santimemu ha oba akwanya Asawasi town roads Swami town roads Tafo town roads, Kenya Sea roads, High School Junction to Janasi roads, Bomso to High School road, Kote to Aiduasi to Campus roads, Emena to Bwedi, Apromasi to Ejiso, Bonre Junction to Bonre road, Aprede to Parkoso, Tikrom Bauru to Antwa roads, Bekwai town roads, New Edibiasi town roads, Bonfa Junction to Isiwa road, Bekwai to Isiwa road, Kumawu to Drombonsu road, Tepamanfo to Subriso to Fanti road, and we are quite a few nine, ewo Asante Maimoha.
Now, maybe me telephone and me said that you want show, Tiasana, so we come mamma me telephone show. Did kind Asante Mai commissioner, commissioner, regional minister, why. Minister of Transport or here airport known as Furesa Madincheni and Waba so on ba now Omama Bakwa Yapijan and Omobia so Andrew Francis Asensu Wache, Minister for Works and Housing, and your boss, National Security Boss. One day now and then, not so much. And so, the House also regional chairman, famous chairman one, won to me. Now, Ujame, who's free, food and agriculture minister, says so now or be the president. And penny phone about Papa, only your pay president in Minister of Trade and Industry of Bed.
Ubiabana oka serious matters, actually, the Wayama Santimano. Na Uku Azizabe Jina dim kwase no 243. Your people's development does not matter to you. Politicians, no, they see Menshia as a comedy central place. They come and fool themselves and they woe. Because Uncle Obano, or himself, Busan said, Diana, why am I Ankas Anquasia suit no Shabijano Conye? Onyon and young Quabajina watch less or two for my way, Unanum enjoy, a bimua tomo, a bimwan you may, Central Market, may be a second phase, my airport, my Kajetia, Nina out to a womuna. Onyonkwa Jimmy for Bejina when you Jimmy Wana was say. That is why the NPP still sees, say, a sentiment for Munangasano, Sebio Mumudu Don Majuni, and Mweha. That is why the NPP, Omu Asantimai sa. Omu Asantifoni bi, Yemubino Yajuni Mweha. Nankaya dena Santini Yebusa say, NPP I was NPP Anyashi. Party Biba Boa, Party Bang. Message or Bema or journalist or Ghana no. On the moment radio because Kevin Taylor said member pound to pound. And a pound for pound. The NDC was a message NDC a JJ Rollins say no. And then I check Santamai. There was a Bemo trade at the same no. Pound for pound. Na menchire no. At the papa bia can ya tara ho a eya de bia sombo asantememu. NDC na ye. Aden Ediana, Abrabona yabon saying, Yet de Biania Tifimu, de Bianieti, and Nimguasiemu, de Biania Dadaye, de Biania Bechusoruku, de Biania Bebuentia, de Biana Confose Yumcrassofo, and Nona Yape. Dumsor is back. After this short break, Yeba Ababe Church Dumsonum. Ebia Dumsor on tiasie, mebe chiramu data, mebe chiramu information bia muhunda. Na mama tiasie say Dumsor na we experience no enya ende ye. The serious matter nankasa ewenim. What you are seeing today, the serious one is ahead. I'll back assembly mekambia or habia with fact. Many would say aye educational. Emma Ghana for atiasie. Well, Dumsor. A Japan Sakwasian pay better TV so and the power and the suppliers. If you are out to meet yesterday, IPPs. Now what to be to say, you see, a free BB transporter, your free BB West African Power, the line, your free GMPC, the ECG distribution. Oma can one and the many about classes nani I started in Umbre, make you jump at the data be actual. What I said, Dumsor baby, you know. I feel the move by dinner, say Musini BB. After this short break, we will do the do.
We've always sung the first stanza of our national anthem, which asks for God's blessing on our homeland Ghana. And it enjoins us to resist oppressors' rule. Many have not taken the time to observe the second stanza of our national anthem, and the lyrics bear reflection. It says, "Hail to thy name, O Ghana. To thee we make our solemn vow, steadfast to build together a nation strong in unity, with our gifts of mind and strength of arm, whether night or day, in mist or storm, in every need, whatever the call may be, to serve thee, Ghana, now and forevermore." This stanza calls for a nation strong in unity and enjoins us with our gift of mind and strength of arm to serve our motherland, Ghana, now and forevermore.
Ami. Thank you very much for staying. You're still watching with all due respect extended versions exactly 11:03 in Ghana. In the United States of America, East Coast is 6:03 p.m. We control the numbers and we control the facts. And also TRC Loud Silence TV 24/7. It's on. John Dramani Mahama has started the Volta region tour, and today he made some very emphatic statements. And you cover Nina Ochna or social Loud Silence TV. Every single stop by John Mahama, no, you can watch it on Loud Silence TV 24/7. Our programs started by 12 midday. Before 12 midday in Ghana, no, ube say Al Jazeera or CNN or Sky Sports running. It starts with Ransford Kebuachi. Ransford Kebuachi. The next show, no, ube say Free Mind takes over from Ransford Kebuachi because John Dramani Mahama and the NDC are having their community engagement. You know, you will see say once in a while, no, John Mahama will be picked live or Kasa or our shows will continue. Free Mind, you will see say Ebeko straight to Power FM 6 p.m. major news, and then the current news in Ghana right now. All the facts are on Power FM 6 p.m. news. Or Hineba any crew now more on beautiful ladies. No, they are very very smart, and then almost news precise. So after 6 p.m. news, or Power I picking or Loud Silence TV, Nkoto will take over from there. Right after Nkoto, I'll come in from Ghana time 9 p.m. to 12. That is how the schedule is on at our Loud Silence TV. Into person who John Mahama ne step nina always make sure so TV know that Loud Silence TV 24-hour coverage. Yankwa and you show very quality stuff. Educative. While him said that's a TV I also ubiashe. All right, now mama yanka Dumsor wasam. Mama mbie mweni mema mungidwe munchira na munhu say problem e omsisi no eso chen problem bia na it is basically a problem a ban way omo carelessness omo ignorance omo incompetence and the abedru John Dramani Mahama wankasa mo energy minister na poaka Mahama solved Dumsor. John Dramani Mahama MPP fo nyina num amewu ho no omo say Mahama solve Dumsor. Yetia no meka say excess power Mahama the power too much Magana. Burkina, any Togo for no, your mom power, Adenian Tomomo. There's a conversation we've been having over the years. Yenimsenko for your careless, corrupt, ignorant people are almost sikidie into no mobile. Bibenya buche, no ma church Ghana for mu de ekoso Ghana. See dumo kanya na ohwe mo fonso anya misrawo. Ya but oya wuhwe nyeye. Nana danko kufu especially Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, he's ignorant about governance. They have no idea. Enyumbrei mebe chirama ade bi mama mu say de ba na emu odin, emu ehu, emu enwuno echen de emu hu sisi a. Dumsor no mu be ye den ti se mo sini bibi. Mamuntie adada nsem no mo ka no. Now, before we start the Dumsor explanation no, one sa kwa we friend call a suman they be a mechanic is a rake sa brantie we in 2015 otro bibi or Twitter you say ono na ye Ekufuado lawyer me say Ghana no Ekufuado nankasa oni certificate enti oti say Ekufuado or lawyer also who's a lawyer we Jimmy Ekufuado ma catch them sa Vietnam suit na show no it does not match their intelligence. They are political, they are dogs, they don't know anything. Omakosia bronika sebi na omode keka nkwasi asem they are not smart. Now, the rake teeth lawyer, no, or Chobi be in 2015. Ekufuado lawyer, no. They say, I see at the door. Or say, you are calling it, and I quote, load shedding. That time, no Mahama also. Mahama no the Ameria bar or the car power bar or building a lot of plants. Now you're solving Dumsor no. Now kwasiafo to touch like also we are not into politics. We are experts, we are lawyers. Kwasiafo. Bema say I said so America say so we are just lawyers we don't do politics. No more sideline on Twitter and they were misinforming Ghanaians. Said the Dumsor rake teeth. We are waiting for rake teeth to speak, to write. Yabebo be a terminal reporter. Now, say no Troy, you are calling it load shedding, load management, etc. Meanwhile, my light is going off and on, and you say it is not Dumsor. Foolish. Because Akoya Kwasiampenyo Kevin did not tell your Troy. He was referring to John Mahama. Date no and a bohono 2015. Kwasiampenyo way or to be trot no church Mahama you foolish. Nese I say ye the dog jantra for gardim. Wemo and also ye Ekufuado lawyer. Now in the lights now you doom no a man for them 15 hours, 16 hours, 10 hours no and where you're go back to the Twitter and write. I know what you say Ghana na nipa bi dia. I know say people have right to insult. Now ebi mu dia mu need right to insult. More bodam. We are going to feed the system the same way. When mu ye mu da. There are some people in Ghana I've never spoken against or I've never criticized. You know why? Because they have conducted themselves well. Majority are MPP4. I've never spoken about them. I've never criticized them because in their line of duty, they have conducted themselves well. And you cannot take that from me. Also, Kokojesha was wet. It's mine. This guy stood on Twitter to call Mahama foolish. This boy is foolish. Kevin Taylor will tell them the message, the NDC better opposition. San NDC for some pay. I'm per se. I'm saying Kevin Taylor and the oil. Mona also better opposition. So now what power? Treme a boa. Nobody's entitled to insulting God. Obian is our entitlement. No. Obian or MPP for you say they can insult and walk. Nobody can criticize them, and when they are fooling, it's no. Obian chen obia or Ghana. The same way I'm treating for the be treating mo. And this fool in 2015 was sitting on the fence. Ubusoma, we are lawyers. Case for be a wedi. The records ma only case for PBA because you could for the drug editor or no one can only law certificate. And it's not for rake teeth we. Missing the same. I said the dodge and for guarding. And the light goes off 18 hours and comes on 2 hours. What do you call that? Because you create a team for the Dawson, you create a team illiterate the Dawson, you create a team Jimmy Phobia, sorry, yes, we dear or a celebrity. Now you diometis and chain. We don't verify people, we don't go into the background of people. May someone can say cheddar, you are a liar. Cheddar, you are a liar. Your wife should not even trust you. You, cheddar. And if you're a man, come on TV and respond to me. Message cheddar, you are a liar. And every liar is a thief. And I'm sending my warning to you. If you're a man, mention my name in any of your comments. And I'll prove a point to you. I'm a gentleman. And those around him tell him, I said he is a liar. Oh, cheddar, one kind of correct. You don't deserve anybody's respect in Ghana. Me say we are Bema, Uchedia, respond. O partner any platform so ne bomidin. And you know what I'm talking about. You cheddar, you know what I'm talking about. You know. You have spoken to me on phone. You know. You are a liar. I have my principles. You cheddar, you are a liar. And right now, it is going to be rough. Now, let's go forward. Now, you have to come here and you say, a year, VAT, you have better electricity, so. But I'm going to about most of small boys, I'm not Ghana, no. Most of my dreams, so. Mojo say, you have seen it all. We did here. Now, you're sorry, this is what we saw. And that's why I'm for Muntieme, maybe you get more cheap, I will be at here. I did sorry, I had to say, a finance ministry, a release statement to be say, a year light, ye betum, ye devata toso. Near to Chroma, Mr. S. Mr. P, you didn't get me the JM statement. Guys, I think after the meeting, you guys forgot. Mr. P, Mr. S, the referral, the 2023 referrals, please. I didn't get the video. I didn't get the captions. I think we forgot. That was the last part of the conversation where we have the meeting today. If you guys can pull the Mahama statement about the electricity increment, I need that because I'll be looking through the meeting, whatever we wrote. I'm not finding that here. So if you can pull that for me right now, I'll be happy. SMP. Now, Ministry of Finance about Bontine, Abekachere say, a year light as you say you turn about dino, light ye betum, ye sad a year VAT betoso. Into read this statement now, the Electricity Company of Ghana, ECG, and the Northern Electricity Distribution Company, NETCO, have been requested by Minister of Finance, Ken Oforiatta, to liaise with the Ghana Revenue Authority, GRA, to ensure that the implementation of VAT for residential customers of electricity above the maximum consumption level specified for block charges for lifeline unit takes effect on 1st of January 2024. This is in line with Section 35 and 37 and the first Schedule 9. That's the first schedule. That's 9 of Act 870. A statement from the ministry said on the 12th of December 2024. Enti Finance Ministry ama orders akache GRA as akache other institutions Netco and ECG say the VAT betumon kania so into monkania no ye betum. Last year, Najo Mahama visited some communities in Ghana. He took his time to tell Ghanaians and say, every 3 or 4 months, NPP are buying a better lighting. Okacham say, the NPP government, they are lying to you. Almost say money to the point they say, now, almost say money go sooner, and the Wodeka, Omababisia over 1 trillion. Almost say Chamu ama lighter, Omono, almost say no Siko Medino, Ombama Wetia. Yet na Ghana Hama journalist for being TV for the DJ Mahama tem. And Nadiachi 2024 Finance Minister Ken Oforiatta O24 or say to 2 Efre Ashanti regional MPs catch almost say Mama almost support Ken must go no. You see an MPP from White House any mention and then them to me ADD White House at Temono. Ken Oforiatta Saba Bonti say yes Saba Tomo Kanium. Inti so steady document na. Release a free a year a buying ho a year ministry no a release now. Okay, document and I say implementation of value added tax on the supply of electricity above the lifeline for residential purpose. Yes, some amuti if no yeah the VAT as atom light into light no from the 1st of January. Mobile yes saba betum inti effectively no from next month yeah they'll build the bar a besa bon 20%. Into now utia 100 Ghana, baby tia close to 200 Ghana. Where your MPP? When I am a person kumasi for radio for no, I can kind no much remo. But omo yama bronti, omo can't remo. Kumasi FM no, omo say, sebio and for a jiminti, say Jumadi, omo ye. But media meba church remedjum making kind church remwachamo ye betomo kanium ye kasa residential a efiefiemu ye the tax VAT tomon kania so inti nan say no oto eye prepaid and now just say we dem 200 edi me 4 days no they say na be do 1 day e dey 30 minutes na dum or so sakotofofro iti we mu na omu church mu nchire mu no me be na me church na ye omu ya omu didi matam me so me American udi matam emma. Into kind criteria if you are buying Hobaya now. Thank you, Mr. S, Mr. P. I've seen a notification. Did you get me? Okay, you're searching for it. All right. As part of the implementation of government's medium-term revenue strategy and IMF supported post-COVID-19 program for economic growth, the implementation of VAT for residential customers of electricity above the maximum consumption level specified for block charges for lifeline units in line with the Section 35 and 37 and the first Schedule 9 of Value Added Tax VAT Act 2013, Act 870, has been scheduled for implementation effective 1st of January 2024. The mechanic in actually say, almost say a year omni IMF program no say from January 1st, I was say a 2 in fie kanium. John Mahama catched them last year, Namu did not tell me. Bosome miensa and 9 bia yebetum. Don't forget, I'm an American. It means I'm quite a light bill when you be mbreme. Now, second paragraph, number 2. For the avoidance of doubt, VAT is still exempt for a supply to a dwelling of electricity up to a maximum consumption level specified by the blockchain charges for life. Sabrofu we nyina enko bebia ya to kanem. So I'm for Sabrofu we no mo church no. Oba wo say emu ye jimi. Dia me kind of first no ya to kanem from 1st January kania ne asatum. Oko third paragraph. The Electricity Company of Ghana and the Netco DND VAT residential customers electricity above ni nyina say ya tum. And your brofotin timbia article any act 9879 ni nyina ya kasa hunu. Asem na nkasa na ne pone say ya to kanem. By a copy of this letter, GRA requested to ensure that it liaises with ECG. Asem nyina hye first paragraph no. Finance minister ka kire ECG se monto kaniem. Enti ochina kwa akoto lighter yatum. Eno na Kumasi for radio for person be ka kire mo. Uye nikenika kejetia yatum o lightim. Se woton dia we organizer and I can say organizer o pompe tire yato lightim. Se sebio o de kanea na ye adwuma o cold store na o de nam woton nam asafo market yatum printing press for mo asafo market yato kanea mu eno na omo pese omo ka kire mo se MPP aban na ba omia di anim no yato kanea mu. The technicalities and the jargons and the technicalities na ha no en solve hwe e obi kasa na o ma kiro o bo ne to fan summary so amefo yato kanea mu. Yato ene se party bi beba baji ya uhwinim ho se edukrom ahema ase ye twen party bi baba boa otena ho otu nyina betete wakojina KVIP wakojina bola ho MPP fo di ehwamo omo nka no kre na party bi beboa uno ma me no papa nkote party na mo mbeboa mo Menoka say Dumsor Jinem yankasa ehye ho adwuma sei enamo sei President Mponka saye Energy Minister oya Santini Banti ya din kama Mahama nkamu di natem Mahama Jimifo he mumunya abutire na tie na de bo Santini eno na de bo tani o na tie na de bo akani no eno na de bo ahunani o this for kwasiafo Jimifo and this for nim nyansa ye dum kanea ende etu aye na ho punching neighbor punching tree etu onyonko ho atweduam na po ene hwene se Vietnam bomb onso onkasa aye ehyehyemo ho ne yedum light Ameria John Mahama kotamba ye no yatama besi asantimem ade na ma mokania mesi ade papa bi e wa asantimem bia eye NDC na yeye kakre bi na Kwame Nkrumah ye ma mo mesi 90% of anything that makes you a human being ade bi a wotena ho e ma na ka so we de o nipa or you civilized. These people are civilized. And this name is anti pound for pound. Do I be my number? Mutu many. Onza munya bibia and for my MPP. Ye papa ko 4. Ye pack of 4. Ye friend Mahama Katia. Ye be friend or a year 2 for Katia. Ye papa ko 4 ne be CDA. Ko 4 amazing center. Unwinim. Ko 4 na mo look tran kran ko di jantra 4 no. Otna Ghana so infien watwe no. Katia ko 4 emergency no tumi bia manoka. Any yane. Yeah, pack of 4. Yeah, the friend Mahama divide that. And that manotari pepe ni 10 year to. So Omeye president. Mano Wasanti anono. Mudi si 10 year to. Intafo na mudi omatem no. And the mumubi. Mwede manu ako si 10 year to say. Ba umia ye vice president. Me say. Abaya de bo kwa mitichido. Ya de bebo John Johnson. Yeah, pack of 4. Ye die mama ye ketia me am charge mo kakra ne nko enim ye beye ebi wa na mo nta nhwenti ana mo charge ye mo charge kakra mi hit mo
na so nsika Santa Market manye ketia ne kra no ye kra ne ye ni anye hwanye ye fe ye mpe ketia ne kra so ye kra ye ne nye ho enti ye Santa Market enti won ko ne na ne Santa Market manye ase obi akobo bosia bia besi na fe kumasefo mo ya ye boni ayo na sesi kanya de o man de nti ya dan ya ye betua se Mahama na wo so se na nado na wo so sika na ye betua enti mi hu de enti wo so ka se na anye yi aye mo abaso no enti nana de nana na Mahama wo mu di fa kula no ai ko fo na ye se tu ho na wo anyo wo de tu no enti nana de nana na ekwo Mahama wo mu di fa kula no ai ko fo na you say to ho na wa anyo wo de tu no enti nana de nana na ekwo nana premai nana do ndisi fo se obi akobo no bosia de asi keje ti ama mo na ze mu yi ni boni ayi mi de oba me hu de oye yi o bi kura ensuo to akura so guye se ba ha ye nto hwehwe me wa Central Market me store te se we miensa esan wa hwede ade ama me wo be si hanom na se wo kasa be bia mfre wa ho na beto ade itimi tene fa no pa ne asakata wa ha ne ada adan o ma hwede na be se me Central Market no o be si
US and Amayas, US for Central Market, and over Summer Central Market. And to Kajeta Honey, the idea question, what the idea of her class, what they should be and over to us. If we say, Kayeti, I never have man obey you, Nanda, a man paying for, and a sass here, and over to us. It is a what to us, and your bottom ska. Oh, 80 ya, someone never, ya. And Kayenu pay any.
This is for Castle or Macobo Bosiandia Bay and Mahama Yard, you know, Kumasi for us a moo woman in Tiasi.
And Nuntina, say, Kofobagency, Kofobas, a high end friend of Mohammed Dubada, every Fenicatia, a free and an unknown person, a Fenicatia, a Ticatia and Anadaso, Yankophobia, Dimmer, Tosso.
And for credit 20%. I know say I'm not into politics really, but I heard say a former say oh this is the
I made the Akajetia Hano, the Metimia can two for and found Mamma.
A prayer I put 2 balls who you know what the man about what is for. Can you tell you credit with 2 for men are not making Maswari with 2 for was it? One of you loan the Mamma Maria about a prayer I put 2 balls who you know what the man about what is for, and I would see. The credit number with 2 for Sana and get it here. Oh, so one another president. It is a open focus idea, and you have see what media and so say, can animal and cost my Sana it's here. What did you say? No.
Hey! Keja face 2 nesiworo. One more 2 for nye. Nana, where them to so nana, 2 for nana. Nana we die Ketia phase 2 no Central Market phase 2 no nana we die ye die to so nana koye mumya njidwam enti awse atia se MPP4 ebu asantemanim tia na ye beto light ye ho be kire ye omo radio for no person be ka no kura kire mo endako ngo bi ti se Kwame Tanko ni ti se de ye tena so ta afedia eye kwanse ma jame Kwame Tanko Oje ni ti oto ase yetete abetia wo so enne chema wontumi asem kan ye e ba wontumi nka asem we de ye ne na bi be mesen kwasiafo otufo de edi na tem no ma muti se de tete konkonde wo so oto wa enne asem we enne hwe ye edi otufo atem so onye ni papa chema wontumi so otufo agimi motete wo wontumi nkasa yetia. Now, mami kuma ni na mjujwe bibi munchira mo. Omodwa Kevin Taylor. One de ensema oka no. Eno no tu eyi aka chama chama mutu aka chama mo amko chechirim. Now, yatia after omka asase mo chire no. Ena ECG fo be ka chire ye se. Eye Dumsor na aba no. Eye eja hyehyehye enti na Dumsor aba. On se ECG fo no sebio. Omo ye no bi no se ye Jimmy. Electricity Company of Ghana endrom release statement. Ka chire Ghana for say Moi light dundum. Moi moda light 2 hours, some other of 18 hours, 15 hours no. ECG for says sa woti kumati santasi ti dwom. Sa woti dansoman, sa woti East Legona. Mo nyina muti nwurem every say eja hyehyehye no. Eno na ama Dumsor aba. But they have admitted say Dumsor ni wo anameboa. Because our shall see bushfires affecting stable power supply, disease from it. Into ECG for say sia no eja ahyehyehye no na ema Ghana Dumsor no na se Dumsor ma ya eye den na obeblewe eja ahyehyehye because yatia no you have not admitted say Dumsor aba and so ECG release letter be catch say statement be catch say oh light na dundum na ekoba no eye Dumsor na emom enye enfiri omo efriye ne timemufo no eye na ye hyehyehye eye Iwura any info and ECG cables. ECG nipa na odi enim no ye fe na Mahama. Kromphobia na nse Ekufor na appointing no. Na odwen se wodwuma na ese ne fa no ho ana. Sa akwa na oda ECG na no oye PRO, oye CEO, oye general manager, oye PR, oye bibia no. Sa akwa na Ekufor na ka so nkohye ho. Sa akwa na sika bia onye bia o de kakra ko Jubilee House. Odwen se wonam na ese wo eye asafo market ne fa no ho emfa no ho because wagimi onto abapa Into a sea post, you know. Bushfires affecting stable power supply. Desist from it. ECG appeals to public. Yes, some most so jamono no jot etutu jot to abontene na ehyeshi post no nti ene na ema mokania ne dundum. Into te dansuman, o te trasako, o te den na okania ne dum, o te eyekofo neighborhood ho eye peduase na so okania ne dum 2 hours 15 hours na eba 2 hours a. Yes, mu nyina muti wurem because mo hyehyehye nyoma efuom na mugu. Na ma menkyere mo azan omo zamo. Hwe. We are deputy energy minister. Your friend Ejapamesa. Unum wi chen wo MPP mo aye bechi watum. Na secondary takrade for no so mo ye nipa. Omo mu bi na omo tuma MPP no. So mo ye nipa na omo nyamo a they will go back and vote for this guy. And there's akwa watching it TV said dey na why am secondary takrade bibi o ye MP na utumi nka hwe. And so duru onye Jimmy Fodi nechi. And I'm say secondary takrade for no mu bi. Se mo ye nipa pa mo amotoma akwa we se mo sa akotoma na mo no definitely o se dem koguzu wa unum wi chance akwa we wi ya chichire wi ya poso wi ya mo twaso wa unum wi chance akwa we be chiwatum we wono amba parliament se obeboa obia wo secondary takrade o asemene Japamesa aka afeni ye beko inside the wagon about 11:30 pepepe mame dwem Ghana for muntie me pa be ka chem nsem ya be kire mo Dumsor na fena behu ni seriousness hwe Ejapamesa say we have disbursed $10 million to WAPCO for gas supply. There will be no more Dumsor. Deputy Energy Minister or say omama WAPCO for no de omo kan $10 millionendre ya into Dumsor bi eni ho. So he's admitting say before they gave this money to WAPCO no there was something called Dumsor. So why didn't they release a statement to tell us we are having power problems and that what is happening is Dumsor? Why didn't they do that? Because Jimmy. These are the things as Santimine Ghana, my radio journalist, for him to just say they have even paid money for the power to stay on, it means it is not a money problem, a sikasem. Men say utabo way. Osoro no ahye Nigeria for curtains no wuru ha keka nkwase asem wo Ghana obi anhwe na somunti Dumsor ba ye na mensa otabo oye PRO for NPP de bia Sunday the puppet wanka Dumsor asem 1 hour ontumi nkasa obegina wa toilet row share to eno keka nsem hunu no the Bible atare so I am a teacher Onyonko TV Joshua enende ya ba na hemu no mo de mo the Bible no be business sa kopem sem bewu nyame bebusa mo enti se wa admit say they had to cough out $10 million before a year light ni jina so kakra dia. Then it means it's a money problem. Then it means sikaniwa yedi sustain kaniano. So for John Mahama to keep the light on, John Mahama is very competent and smart. For John Mahama to be able to get us excess power till this point moon to me use it means you people don't deserve to lead. Enti Ejapamesa is basically admitting say they don't have money to pay for power supply. He is admitting say there is Dumsor. Now so do be 1,000 Ghana. Now you have 500 Ghana. What it want to tell? So koko no born 3 he's born 1, but it does not mean say koko be any ho. Anameboa. Most of the omo supply power no ka $20 million. And I'm with $10 million. Sesani pana ode ne kan debi obebo punumu koko sa 10 times so man 500 Ghana or ma 2 days but that's obesa bebom koko 5 times. So your peace of mind it did not go away. It was lingering. Until you paying 10 million does not mean Dumsor will stop. Hand to mouth from you will be sleeping in Dumsor till 2025. No more journey. The problem that's how we go Mahama so. Every day they come, they destroy, and they run. Now, me babe short trick, you know. Producer, what are you sending me? I'll deal with that tomorrow, producer. People are sending me videos about Canada, Japan. So it's Friday. Near ready, busy. Ejapamesa akwawe. Anytime I catch a secondary takra. Thank you team for sending me this. Secondary takra de. Ejapamesa akwawe. before election 2020, secondly, and okotna bulare show so, and a bulare busane say, hey, a Japamesa, PDS criminal. A dear na wayama constituencies are constituency for almost to Abamao. A Japamesa with you. Almost o constituency now free by no to Abamao. This was before 2020 elections. Dear na wayama muntie we ni we here.
Interesting. We'll talk about legacies or legacy projects in your constituency. What have you done for Second D? 2016, you won to get into parliament to represent them.
Well, my vision really that I've been working on with the appropriate MMDAs is to get the port expansion from Takrady Harbour through to Second D Naval Base going. Indeed, last year, His Excellency the President graciously signed the executive instrument extending the boundaries of the Takrady port from where it is today through to the Second D Naval Base. That then paves the way for GPHA to engage with interested investors who have come up. I know that a lot of work has been done in that space. And the Transport Minister, the Chairman of the Gapoha Board, Mr. Makmino, who himself resided in Second D for the longest, and the Chief Executive, Director General of GPHA are almost at the tail end of concluding with some partners who have submitted proposals in creating an industrial port.
What are the timelines? When is that going to take off, Andrew?
My expectation is that, you see, Bola, sometimes a lot of background work goes into the project conceptualization, development phase. Because otherwise, then you set yourself a certain time,
and then you can meet that.
And then you can meet.
Well, but for what, because of time and lack of time, I should say, but port expansion is one for you. I asked for 4 of your legacy projects. So yes, if port expansion, and you're saying that, well, we'll give the timelines. 3 projects that you've done, Andrew Mesa.
Well, we've done quite a lot, but for me, I don't like to speak about those kinds of things because really they are things that every MP.
Yes, you're serving the people.
I'm coming.
They want to know.
There are things that, of course, we're doing AstroTurfs. 2 of them.
So AstroTurf will be your achievement
in Second D.
AstroTurf will be your achievement.
So that's why I was running away from the question.
Wait, and I'm Second D Takrady for Mudi Chirakoto Amano. This guy, this daft guy. Ako wetin ka jantra for ogu omo so wi na onum we na mo sore na mo Second D Takrady masalai abai ukroma hunter for. Just mention 4 things you have done for them. After 4 years, YGS Gracia over 4 billion. Every month you're trying to cut 130 million. Yamani car, Yamani police. Wakoda PDS so wajibe $2 million. Wasabe de yebusa se nyoma 9 ben wa yama nko for kwasi ampenyi we na mudine chikoto abamano. Na mo adwiri adwuma. Wey na mo so na makokonto kwa na mo t-shirt na mo ye ejapamesa mo Second D Takrady for. Enti be betena ha na mabeka mo problems amamo. Sa aban mo amo. Na adwene na da mu bi mutiri mu no adwene na da mo to ana. Mumu Second D Takrady for ni bi. Mo amoto ma ejapamesa na mo adwene na da na mo yi kwahye mo to ana. Akwa after 4 years in countries and nyoma 9 ben why also why AstroTurf. Musantie we Jimmy for we ka electricity asando I mention mo we mu.
Interesting. We'll talk about legacies or legacy projects in your constituency. What have you done for Second D? 2016, you won to get into parliament to represent them.
Well, my vision really that I've been working on with the appropriate MMDAs is to get the port expansion from Takrady.
Well, but for what, because of time and lack of time, I should say, but port expansion is one for you. I asked for 4 of your legacy projects. So yes, if port expansion, and you're saying that, well, we'll give the timelines. 3 projects that you've done, Andrew Mensah.
Well, we've done quite a lot, but for me, I don't like to speak about those kinds of things because really there are things that every MP.
Yes, you're serving the people.
I'm coming.
They want to know.
There are things that, of course, we doing AstroTurfs. 2 of them.
So AstroTurf will be your achievement
in second D.
AstroTurf will be your achievement.
So that's why
AstroTurf. Jesus Christ. Hey, my man can't chop Ghana for. Say MPB about man to be AstroTurf. I'm on to toilet in Guno. So what? Me say. Say vice president in any MPB about constituency by AstroTurf. Mun to toilet in Guno. So. A disrespect to you people. AstroTurf money day. I don't person me busamo AstroTurf now mo ye Ghana bebre no money day. Last minute sports minister Jimmy AstroTurf is going to rejuvenate our DMs here ofui. National pitches our Ghana kra muntumi nya grass no. National pitches across sports the Kumasi sports the Takrady then you people cannot even fix the grass. Enkwasia AstroTurf and so to not as a sakono. And no see MP my adwuma was assemblyman ye na Mahmoud Baumia edi chire so akobi AstroTurf ntia to abama. In total one MPI AstroTurf or some baller munya baller na adwa na makɔhwie gu so because obi amotene mo baller kora yenyi ye wa ba AstroTurf mo so mo baller mo fa nkɔ gu so AstroTurf ready na be ye a majority of these AstroTurfs ankofo ye charge mo ansa na mo use e de nkwasi asam no say MPB ba constituency sama ye AstroTurf to Dumsor gu ne so AstroTurf no mo ye wia anadwo mo kɔhwie baller ngu so moto aba say AstroTurf ntina moto aba me busa mo Ghana for 2016 Ekufuado mo kasa se mo ma mo tumi no de na mo ka chen se mo ma mo tumi o man ka so mo create adwuma o man ka so mo be see schools o man ka so mo be see hospitals o man ka so o mo ba be Ghana economy obi abenya adwuma ye o man ka so mo be $10 no so mo te AstroTurf wom inte de na se adwuma wo nyina mo nyamu baako na nkwasiafo abegyina mo nim so o ma ye AstroTurf to aba mo na wo so akoto aba na so wagimi AstroTurf ntina mo to aba ma MPP mo hear some any AstroTurf. And these fools are parading in Ghana. Wakwatina parliament. Was at the parliament to be waji Gracia mean almost 10 billion. Now also why AstroTurf. AstroTurf and so to another call. Only one company in the Ghana to me a better AstroTurf, Wembley. That company called Wembley. Among one of AstroTurf, at least omuye hun say so to another who jina ho, and who is solid. AstroTurf akenjina abola. But it's AstroTurf our priority as Ghanaians and here. Now let me go back to a Dumsor issue. No? Now, inti yatia ena ejapabe sabeka sankwasa samne chire say almost 10 million ama a companies na moma ye nyiremkania no inti problem na solve problem na solve ye. Ma me chire made bi. Now you see this. And a NDC from penny for baako kan sembi. Na eno na mebe gina so akire mo nkrata bi akire mo facts bi amomo hu de ekoso government shedding 500 megawatt load in silent Dumsor aban no about 500 megawatt in Yiremukania ho de be 500 megawatt sa in Yiremukania ni nyina no at the end of the day ebi ni ho enitina mo bre no. And this statement was made by Kofi Amaboa obi ho MPP ni e de NDC ni na aka waka no kre no asama Kofi Amaboa ekaye no or say a buying and to me produce about 500 megawatt and into muda sumu. Ya their party samoto nchanya ebebu say won say asama papa yiken anka njina so ni so a den na pakania no enjina so or ya ndisi ni to adwuma ngu or ya ndisi ni o ka no kra kire wonti wadwuma na ngu o ka no kra kire wo na me baba kire wade kodi ntia ama Kofi bo asam na o ka no eye no kra kire do a nobody should believe MPP Ejapa Mesa, Napo, Baromia, say on the catcher say, on my solve doom, so bois. Problems are mube komuno. Now, Monja dear, my mention of structure no, send ya kanya eba ufi. Na mention a ye woody and kofu we demo. Now, in Ghana, Your friend be GMPC. T education na start no. Be dwane tew. Obi abeti ase. Your friend be GMPC. Sa GMPC no Ghana National Petroleum Company o say den no. Omo make eye gas no available. Inti gas no wo mo ho. Na omo the gas no ama eye den WAPCO. West African give me the full name of WAPCO. West African Pipeline Company Limited or something. Give me the full. I don't want to misrepresent anybody here. Into GMPC for no raw gas no wo mo ho. Na omo the raw gas no ama WAPCO. WAPCO for no in a power distribution terms no ye from transporters. Omo no mo transport power no gas no. Into GMPC for no etam a gas na raw gas na omo the ama WAPCO. Now WAPCO for no ya the power no gas no mo a na omo de den omo transport gas no e de akwa IPPs. Ya ka say IPPs are independent power producers and also betuma from power generators. Inti companies ekuokuo West African Gas Pipeline. Thank you. Now, sa IPP for na you're from independent power producers no. Omo ye independent companies, private companies. Ebini asogli ene omo makaika no. Omo ye independent, omo ye private for omo ne abanye adwuma. Inti WAPCO for ne je raw gas and no transport it. Inti sa adwuma WAPCO ye transportation of the raw gas or transporting the raw gas to IPPs. Sa IPPs na so mo better say sa from saying the from power the IPP from power generators. Now say IPPs no independent power generators no omunya raw gas na still endane enyim kanea. They will have to process the gas. Transporters are from WAPCO no. Almost send a raw gas na the comma IPPs na independent power producers na. They will have to process the gas. Into almost processing gas the na afe ebedane enyim kanea ebetuma ma power. Na almost the sa power no almost the ama ECG. I thought to say, inti omu wia na omu de den ECG no a power number ma ECG no omu da ma ECG na ECG de abre wo fie abeton ama wo. Inti from GMPC na gas raw gas ya de ama WAPCO West African what's the name West African Gas Pipeline Company. It's WAPCO for car. I'm not transporters, not transport gas, no raw gas, no more IPPs, independent power producers, no more processing gas, no. Now if adane a year in Yemukania, into more processing ya, na omu dia madien ECG, na ECG aye den ECG dia brewu fee. Into now last the final consumer, ECG is a distributor. Now from time John Mahama Baye president, ABC 2017, what was happening was. So ECG in Saka eye inyemunkania no power no every IPPs no wa. Oton wia what they do is omu wia no mo tua IPPs no. Na omo say tua eye WAPCO for the GMPC. So ECG tua GMPC a also tia say West African Gas Pipeline for no they are within a GMPC. Into technically say ECG tua GMPC kra you are technically paid WAPCO because GMPC will pay WAPCO. GMPC made the power available to WAPCO for WAPCO to transport. Into time na John Mahama or before that no. In fact, you started free John Mahama time no. This was the process. Into ECG town in Yemukania na mai wia na ECG in return no Sikano obenya na fe we tia IPPs neka because I'm not processing gas na demand no e ma ton ye. Now wasade tia eye transporters no eye WAPCO foka. So that was how it was. Fast forward 2020 2017 and MPP about power. MPP about power 2017. E wana MPP abaneka say that procedure na process no ana that channel na inyemunkania ne fe mama yes atua eye IPP sneaker etua transporter sneaker and GMPC no NDC MPP ba power 2017 no so botwam now aban na eba betua IPP sneaker asabetua transporter ne ka enti sa process na efemu ebra bedu you the final consumer no. What has happened and then they say NPP are buying by and I'll say right now ECG is not supposed to pay IPPs no, and also not supposed to pay transporters no. They see an abine say or no and ECG ton bibia we are for sikanama no na afi ontua IPPs na ontua transporters no. So Ekufu Addo mobile na and it's signed 2017. Now ECG enya power ni wia then the payment na a problem. ECG nya power ni wia na afi payment na a problem. Now sikano kodi aban wa sikano emma back to transporters and IPPs until it started then accruing. Enti NPP ba power no and a cano started se a building. Remember, Tamana John Mahama was na a ye direct to say NDC emanufa through the channel ekodu ECG na ECG etua IPPs as akutia transporters no. Those times no na about 80% of IPPs and transporters no 80% of the money no they are paid. Into every time no na abind the kakra na about 20%. Now as we speak, because Ekufu Addo mobile no ebe divert sika nyina to government no, and after they got the money no, they are not paying IPPs and they are not paying the transporter. What is happening is from 2017 to a year and then no sika na omutia no, right now the government is paying only 25% out of the 100%. 81st na MPP NDC for say 100 Ghana no modeka omutua 80 Ghana edema all these channels no MPP ban and omutua 25%. Inti e kana Ghana for ye di IPPs ye di transporter no eno na abalu na abedu some point be at 20 million e was say aban no etumi ma den transporter no wapko for no otumi ma omo sa sika na ansa na den ya som kaniama mo. But as we speak today, no, Abino does not have the money to pay the transporter. Technically, GMPC. Into the transporter no has no option than to switch off some of the channels na gas no the come process the ECG no. Into say ye dum kania na Abino and end to mean to ya the transporter no. Any IPPs no. Remember last year, independent power suppliers catch the Ghana for say. Abai we die ka edi IPPs neka over $1.8 billion. It is because se si an ECG sika na ma omo abai na ntua IPPs no. Inti akriwa bedru point bia the government of Ghana apart from owing the transporter $20 million no omo di IPPs neka $1.8 billion and the whole IPPs neka strike tomorrow morning. You be dum ye kanya nyina. So what you are experiencing right now, what is happening is say ECG abine beji sikari nyina free ECG one ECG degree koka ECD ede IPPs foka ECG SRD transporter WAPCO West African Gas Pipeline for ECA into sad Dumsor na muhunu sisi ano West African Gas Pipeline for they have no option to turn off some of the places where they send the gas to because almost supply gas IPPs for them to work on the gas to give to grid code to give to ECG. As we speak now, no, IPPs no, any transporter which is WAPCO no, the government is owing them. Now, this is the trick. I bind the IPPs eka 1.8 billion. I bind the WAPCO the transporter eka $20 million. I bind say. Enimeni na wetume raise sika $10 million. The question here is recently NET say company be at the Ghana government ako the court ewa ifa ewa UK ema judgment debt issue biaba. Now aban we nim so omudi WAPCO ka $20 million. Company na call UK echo winning judgment debt case no. Why is it say Abino did not sit with the company to say fine, more we need case UK? Now what we want to do is say right now we are in a situation we cannot pay now. Maybe from 2025, Why didn't the government take 20 million to pay WAPCO, but quickly was able to raise $20 million to pay that judgment debt quickly? A part of it too. The reason is simple. Sa judgment debt no mo call UK ko wini ye na or say to omka Godfrey Damini Akufo-Addo mo share wom because omo no mo company they call UK echo demanding for judgment debt. And even though they have the needs also making sure someone keep Ghana power on by paying WAPCO, no, they have ignored WAPCO $20 million. No, for some reason they have been able to raise $20 million to pay for that judgment debt, 20 million. No, but the Abema Kania Debiano, that one they have ignored it. WAPCO for no. Now I'm mentioning the AC or ECG. This is what is happening at ECG. You see this document? This is the data. So called ECG CCR. This is the data. I'm mentioning. More power now monsankano me be chama DB. Let me enlarge it. Na me chama DB. So unya kania, this is what is happening. You see this document? I'm enlarging on full screen. It will be easy for you. We have document where data so the 9th of January 2024. Dumsor hit him. This is what is happening. Because WAPCO Fono, they have turned some of the company's channels off. Now, Saosha, your station, your number of units, your total load, megawatts. Inti asemna amakufi bua kaino, ene na mibe chichi machro. Saoso bua ma mencha wade. Now, Saosha, on the 9th of January 2024, akosombo, Pon GS, Tapco, Tico, TP47, Senate, sa companies necessary one in IPPs, independent power producers. These are the people that WAPCO transport gas no more. Na Grico Ediama ECG. These are the guys. Now, what is happening is that these let's now share hono. Baby I chose zero biano, it means they have shut down gas supply. And as we speak now, Ghana is running on a low megawatt. You need injimukania to share for everyone to get power. Into Usha Tapco or zero over number of units. You're 10 units down because the government is owing the WAPCO. Now, Saoba a company be at the Senate a IPP. They have 10 off because also when you to produce units, to produce power at the Maye. Now yet to me adding to me generate electricity. No, these people they are all owing. Ghana government is owing West African gas pipeline. Almost no this uncle for weaker. So baby abe zero biano. It means they have shut down they have shut down their channel. Omunyina yenya power and free hobium. Into ko obi to say Senate zero. Oba company be to say company be to say cements zero. Asogli 2, TE66 0, Bu Solar 0, BU54 4, Pon Thermal Oba Ameri 0, Ameri is 0, it's been shut down. Oba Bibi to say Cent Power 0, Oba Bibi to say Amandi 2, Oba Bridge Power 0, Green Calio Solar a 0. Sir, there were original CIE, CEB, Sonabel. Those are all companies from our neighboring countries. They have shut all of them down. These three companies, they were getting power from Ghana. They were original CIE, CED, Sonabel. These people are saying we don't have excess power, but these people were all deriving their power from Ghana. As we speak today, all those people they have been shut down because we cannot even give them power because the West African gas pipeline. All these neighboring people are and also SSD they have shut all of them down. This is the 9th of January 2024. Data and you can see how much megawatts they are all producing. In the first zero now a year Tapco they are producing 0 megawatts. When you go to the other companies, they are all producing 0 megawatts. So okay, some megawatts in Yaboma over 500 megawatts. Anka when yina ejinaswa anke kani ani jinaso. But because the government is owing West African gas pipeline $20 million, that is why your power is not stable. To the point whereby our neighboring countries, we were even giving them power into excess power now more can away. And if we are paying these people or giving them excess power, why are we not making money out of it? We are asking the government. Excess power now more tono. Emma Cote d'Ivoire for no, any Togo ni Benin for no, Sonabel for no. Where is the money we are generating from that power we are giving to those people? Now, this was the 9th of January 2024. Now, let me take you to the 10th of January. This is the 10th of January. I mean, sure. In this 2 days, and I'm come say light in the it was because at the end of the day, you shut down the valves. The Ghana government is owing. They were supposed to let the system flow like that. ECG sikana, no we tia IPPs, no we tia transporter. Direct inti. They cancelled that process, that system, and they brought their own system. And they said, ECG sikana on Fambra Finance Ministry. Now, finance ministry be tia transporters. Now with tia IPPs, and internet the IPPs car $1.8 billion because of they do not pay. They don't pay. And internet the transporter for $20 million because the government does not pay. And internet the more experience Dumsor. So let me tell you for a fact, 10 million on what chairman go forward, it is not going to solve your problem because every single day they will have to pay them. This is the 10th of January 2024. This is the data from the inside. In this Obisa Meboa or Channel Pommet TV, Kevin Taylor showed a fake data. This is your light. Anything more breno. Obi Busasa Kevin, where is Esla money? We'll talk about it. Into Osha, it follows the same thing. On the 10th, Osha Tico Tapco 0. How many megawatts? 0. In Tokika, almost 0 megawatts. It is over 500 megawatts. Yeah, the cat. Now, let me tell you this. So Bikacha will say, a Ghana government, I could share 10 million out of $20 million into Dumsor and the our bottom. The government, they have to do what? Put money together to pay the IPPs $1.8 billion. So 10 million it will not solve any problem. The question here is, you run your country every single day. Now, company biako UK, akonya judgment debt of 170 million. Now within a week, Finance Minister Etuma a check of $20 million. Amo said, this is our first payment. Abra the Finance Ministry and the Kufuad say, we are owing our transporter, that is WAPCO or GMPC. Why have they neglected them? Because we need the power to work, to run the economy. Why do you think they were quick to raise $20 million to pay $20 million out of the $170 million? Because on any normal day, the Attorney General can go back to court and say, you know what, we owe you. We know we owe you $170 million. But you can see our situation. Our people need lights to run the country, for the economy to open up for us to make money to pay your judgment debt. Why don't we push this agreement to maybe 2025 so that we can start paying slowly from 2025? Then the 20 million, why didn't you use that money to pay WAPCO? They didn't do it. You know why? Because that 20 million, because they were paying themselves. The Attorney General directed the company to go to UK and go and fight for judgment debt. And it's not Godfrey Dame, company called UK, he did not follow up. He played a slow movement for the case to be won by the company. And it's not a winning case, because they are building their own machinery, money machinery behind that case. If your light is off, don't think it's a problem. Not solve it. 10 million is a tiny bit of your problem, of our problems. We are going to face Dumsor seriously. They are lying to you. Now, Obi Busa say Esla. John Mahama BA Esla Fund. The idea of the Esla Fund ni say sika ye benye free ye den ye petroleum ni mu nyina no saa sika no ye lekwa koto futuo bi mu sene be ya ye ho kire ye bebi ebedu ye ho kire ani akoyi saa sika ni bia be solve a problem no ekufo adomo ba ye ba omiam lead omo discan nyina omo cleaning up. John Mahama will leave you over $600 million to mu. John Mahama catch you for the second and the hono. Your petrol revenue, oil like you two ano, and home for Sodi Bia, your tunton yano, and a idea good for two, a for your chimba, Mamum Midi, I'm buy 2 months on with this cano. Kwasiatu wakajam say this near PPP. And all the sumwa usu, in fifretu usu, it is because of your foolish idea, because umpeso be suenya sa obe twaba pa. Enti, you need to understand. Esla fund na down na John Mahama Jaya no. Asa Esla fund anka ende ye nwachi ese betuma kuma kwa 20 million. E they are taking care of issue no. Omo collateralize no. Enti Esla fund the woman nyinam da kosia wawa sika na hwe ekọ. Kwasi afo da woni nam Ghana ka just signal. Baomia na eba, Baomia is the future. Baomia signal. We di musika wia mo manda mo ho kire mo. Mo sa de mo Jimmy to say, "Ai MPP ni NDC pe o bottom." Oh, but that way Jimmy. And it's an MPP treaty so way Jimmy no. Light I would dem to see edum no. Would Jimmy into now that light off him. Ya papa ko for by na Dumsor ho. In his own State of the Nation address, Oka say, on to me solve Dumsor. Okope $60 million Cote d'Ivoire, Oman Farmer no, Onim di obeye, and Oka so for gumu sem ponchi so mkobon paye. Atamos baya, Sebi Onyameto and Krafreno, Mahama baya, and a tija, and a Mahama finding reason to solve Dumsor. So you need to understand there are leaders who think and they won't quasi afford to say wemo. These people don't think. Oh my Jimmy. And you sit there and you tell me and this senior MPP a pet. And you quasi payment I'm gonna make the president. You need to think also with Jimmy. Dumsor na muno a bit serious than this. I make a vinci. Omo di musike nyina. There is no money left. Yeah. Man pamunko for we are. There will be civil war. There will be scarcity of goods. Yeah, we will go back to 1979. A man for now, almost say, you be chow mamma here in 1979, omuni bradie, almost to turn your good dem na omoya kalabuleno. We will go back to that era. You better be chow ma him. Or some of my agri juma, we momo Jimmy. Nanado danko kufuado, or ya govewu. Mahamudu Baumia or a comedian. The way we run a government is different from the way you run a political party. Obanyansa for or da ejene enu tumi chichire man. Enye kwasi ato a okasa na no nsuo. Enye Jimmy and adwene and say oya concert ebetuni to me. To handle or to run a country, you need to be street smart and need to be book smart. You need to understand how you manage. Enye campaign slogan. Toilet. It is not easy. Or HIPIC, or a redetermination, or IMF. It is not easy because see one regional hospital. If you're a foolish leader, you cannot build one regional hospital. If you are stupid, you cannot build an international airport. If you are foolish, see Commander Sugar Factory. If you are very stupid, you cannot build university. You can't because you need to make sure Bebia has been touched. Do you think it's easy? Dumsor will get more serious. Brace yourself. So when I must say ebe say more. So wa santimemu, o komemu, o Ghana, o Accra, o Hefa, afei ena yebe bre. Obi abe solve Dumsor ato power. Emax ankwasi afwe kache say excess power ibi abroso. Mecha o list no orange for ni nyina ye Cote d'Ivoire, Togo, Benin. Yema omo power. Eye den ye te ha yenya power. Because kwasi bi adivert sika nyina go Ministry of Finance. Eno ni Ekufuado achacha no eno mu disika no. Ba omia Jimmy oka ho ebi ka na yire na nenim hia se eye Mozambique a confirm no. They are all spending the money. This is the gospel truth. And I've added documents to it for you to know the reality. It's going to hit. You need somebody like John Mahama to come in. Do you know how John Mahama solved Dumsor? Do you even think about it? How he was able to get car power to come and park at Tema Port? Do you know? Hey, when you're lucky, say you have an ex-president who has been tested before and intelligent and smart. Do you know how to get car power from Turkey? For Akwesi Brody to say, let me move this thing to Ghana. Do you think it is just going to say, it is not like that. Oh. You need people who are smart to go and bring such a machine I have entered Car Power. I have stood on the same platform with the CEO of Car Power. He looked in my eyes and said, your president is a smart guy. Your president. My media company was the first media company sent by Bill Gates to enter Car Power. I know what I'm talking about. When I entered that, and I was shocked. Your passport and send away room. It's a country. The CEO of Car Power, I have a picture of him. I showed you the last time. He told me, he said, your president is smart. Do you think you can just get on the plane and go to Turkey and say, take this machine to my country? Who is going to fuel it? Do you know how it's going to run? And the Ameri plant near the Yatama Besia Santimemu, still yada Dumsomu, and Kwasiafo we came. Adia Jomahama building beyond the Jimmy Aseno. We are still sitting here and saying, say, MPP near NDC, we are poor. Wait, Jimmy. And if we are not careful, these people answer on 2025. No, my shie nina say, Brian Bebreno. Made the meeting can say, brace yourself for the West. Brace yourself for the West. Baumia way. And the dollar in the 13. Baumia way. Now, Pony, when I said the Atanasoja war away, these are comedians, these are clowns. Everything John Mahama NDC built in Kofu, we are saying. Every single thing. Because they are not thinkers. They are not people who came in to help. They are killers. They are thieves. They are a cluster of criminals who came to steal. And the Kufuado Bawo $6 million restaurant. And Kamahama Bane was Adiana, Kankwasia for Kabo Moto Kankani Sifom say, Yebebwa Dija, Yebe Mahama Yakwasia. Ekufuado Achachano Namon Achachidiano, Neba Onye Jumada, Jantra no Waba, with to me aman $6 million. And be a restaurant. And more. We are telling you sense. Meme American you. Udimatema Emma. Bitu kwa mabesu nyanse hu se ne chichire man na me ka kire se nkwasiafo wentumi chichire wo man ma. I'll be back to pick phone calls. You're still watching with all due respect to the version.
My brothers and sisters, and as president of this country, any time I went around, people always had good things to say about Ghana. Because we're the model of democracy. We're the model of economic management. We're the model of free speech. We're the model of rule of law and constitutional governance. Today, our country is in reverse gear. Instead of driving forward, our President Nana Akufo-Addo is driving backwards, reverse. And if even the master driver is driving in reverse, if you put the bus in the hands of the driver mates, their planqué, where will he put the gear? If there was a second reverse gear, you add it. And so, the time has come. Never before have the hopes of Ghanaians hinged on one political party to come and rescue them from the challenges and the hardship that they are going through. We're doing this not for ourselves as NDC. We're doing this for Ghana. We're doing this for the people of Ghana. Those who are hoping the NDC will win the next election are not only the members, supporters, and foot soldiers of NDC. Even people who are not members of our party are hoping that we win and turn things around. And let me even add, even people who are in MPP are hoping that NDC will win so that their party will go back into opposition. Because several of them have come to tell me that President Mahama, you must try and win so that we can go back with our party into opposition and go and reorganize it. And so the responsibility on our shoulders is very huge. And we dare not fail the people of Ghana. And so 2024, all of us are going to be party agents. All of us, the branch executives, the regional executives, the supporters, the foot soldiers, all of us are going to be party agents. We're going to be vigilant. We are not going to sleep that night. On the 7th December night, nobody is going to sleep. We will not sleep until we finish counting the parliamentary and the presidential results. And we have filled the pink sheets and we have delivered them to our tally center. We will not sleep until we have gone to the collation center and made sure that all the results have been properly collated before we leave the collation center. We will not sleep until the regional tally has been done. We will not sleep until the strong room tally has been done. We will not sleep until Madam Jean Mensah has the unpleasant duty of naming NDC as the winners of the 2024 election. And by the grace of God, whether the Electoral Commission officers like it or not, inshallah, they will have to declare NDC as winners of the election. And somebody says, if anybody loses, they should go to the Supreme Court. I'm not going to the Supreme Court because I know I'm not going to lose. Maybe that person will rather go to the Supreme Court. Elections are going to be decided at the polling station and the collation center. And that is where NDC is going to be. We won't go to the Supreme Court again because we know we will not get justice there. We're going to police this election. It is going to be the best police election in the history of Ghana.
All right, thank you very much for staying. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead. It's you.
Okay, because if you keep close from somewhere.
All right.
And when I'm Kwana abeni oziana fado kwana ne mama no wo a wotua eka no ma yenyan kanyen ho wo be no wasesa ma eka no wa yakase ma wodi skai na be Jubilee House ma wantua mande ya de so mi nti yansre de yansesa yansa no na inum wambambo bonhen na next government no yama president former president Tombra na ombo bonhen I am your there, baby Uncle Kofi was sem and could know. In fact, Obama, I've been for Bumpo, I bread was sem manu cry. Young Bompema, President on the money mama. Amen.
Thank you very much. All right, thank you for the call. Mama, another call. Okay, this line. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead, boss.
Yeah. Good morning, Evan.
Good morning.
Yeah. What are you from Kumaro, but that's a people for you.
Kasamitio.
Yeah, Evan.
Yeah.
No cranya me any money. Ghana for a duba via and I am Cassidy and one bro. And I Cassidy and one bro to extend say. Yeah, idea ye papano. Ayana ye put all the time. Yembisa say. Adie ben ai ye papa ben na ya Ghana ha no se ya MPP for na ya mayen Ghana ne enu se Ghana ye de wo se be Ghana nye Yero Ajo Muhammad ya Ghana nye Kufarodra Ghana ne Ghana fo ye dia nti se ye de o man so binsa no we su ye taxes dia de papa man ya e na me hu se du ba bi a ye kra ne mpa de papa ye ndwini da chi ho ne mum ne ye be die na ewu ne ye dwene ho. And Ghana for ye best remo say at the end of the day no ye be ko su bi papa bia no ye yen ana nipa na ye dia mayen se be se ne ye to ade na 1 cedi a before say ye mfa so dia mayen ye be sevu sika na boem ye dia hwe ye ntirima a ya wo na mum na nye se bia nipa be board ko ha beto so ene unim se o man no akufo na pamfo aton manager pade nyina de amom ho. And run me tie a program bio sister station ba ko so ene to ye to amu de amom ho e de na ko so yi e de bro ni de ye hu
but I say
NDC ye nyina ye ba bo modi say aban ye ba 2024 no ye ba make sure say aban ye be wini so ye ba po ho ban ye mo ye sese do mama ba and Crawford way, for the first 2 years in the crown, and far and G or manager Padia Biana, and Crawford Tomo, on Jim Mano, no man, fun.
But that's it. Thank you very much. All right, I appreciate it. Hello, caller. Hello. Hello, caller. Okay, Mama here say hello. Okay, Mama Fawi. Hello, caller.
Hello, caller.
Yeah,
hello,
good evening. Yes, sir. Kasabitio. Okay, we lost this caller too. We'll be at try so far. I know. I'm also doing my best here to pick the calls. And easy, sir. Hello, caller. Hello.
Oh, good morning.
Yes, sir. I'm Pacho Kasamitio.
Pacho. I enjoy the meteor pan, but Mama, my swim be pan, my swim yes, be pan. Because, I like any war, like a young dear coso. The Biamica. What be any papa, one more young dear coso. I mean, sure, on your case.
Thank you. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, boss. Go ahead.
Me pocho video na ebo asantefo no sebi wale wo friend that wo ibisi Bahama anyano no kaje anyano no si enwa damu kofi mu de Ghana no ye wo problem papa kapede umbrella chere de say is 18 no there to aba but you don't know the word no adwini yeduma ansa na to aba. How do we know there adwini yeduma? Because it says someone ko fi wor kana o mi hu there nipa bebre na wa abobada mo Ghana ho.
Thank you very much. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yes,
hello.
Go ahead.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, Kasamitio.
Oh, it's Alaji Ibrahim, Tamale South.
Alaji, go ahead.
How are you, boss?
Good.
How are you, boss?
Good.
We are preparing. We are prepared. Last I tell you that I want to do video car. I bundle my car now. So I bundle my car 24 hours. So we are waiting we start. We are preparing to start. So we want confidence. I want the videos for your mama work, everything.
We will show you everything. You will get it. You will get it.
Yeah,
my brother.
yeah.
You get everything. Thank you. All right. Hello, caller.
Hello. Yeah,
Kevin. Yes.
Yeah, FM Kojo Kase free Germany.
Kojo Kasa.
The me work can say me nua ma sante for ne de a time na me ade me de pa ne say MPP for no so no isirim ni na lead wo mo na me de ma kan say me ni mabusua de force so mo koto ama NDC se one to ama NDC ya se sika mfiri me obiem sankwase aba no mo ntu biem o Ghana ho so mo kan free SHS ene me bawo opoku RCC me sika yi tua Kevin oyembe show omo ye enkola yusu omo se ye friend say books textbooks when the government inform you teacher ni bi opposite onu na onu the list my parents say omo nkoto free ni shop bo na ayembe show Kevin na me de obi ka free SHS cry no kwa na ma boafua me hu de menye from Emra.
Thank you very much. Hello, caller.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Kevin, thank you so much for picking my call this evening.
All right, sir.
I'm
go ahead.
From Savannah region.
Okay, go ahead.
I want to tell you that the work we are doing is not an easy thing. We really appreciate you a lot, bro. Keep on doing what you are doing from Mother Ghana. We are solidly behind you.
I appreciate this very much.
What I want to add is our leaders. I want to ask a question. The question is so when Mama becomes the president, the next president, what what can he do to all the scandals they are doing? What can he do to let us know he can hold them on?
Mahama has said there's going to be a commission that will be open to basically going through this 24/7, and also the first time on Omabeba Power, what they are going to do is they are basically going to put on live television for everyone to see the damage these people have done to every sector of the economy. And these people, basically, we are going to watch this thing on TV every day for a commission to sit there and explain to us that this place, this is how much money that was taken. This place, this is how much, so that we can start building, and then we will know where the problem is. Because we all have to be part of the building. We all have to be part of the new Ghana. So he's willing to open up something that has never happened in this country before. He is willing to open up sector by sector on live TV for us to know what he is going to inherit, so that along the way, we will all know what we have to do to solve the problems. I really appreciate this. Thank you very much, sir.
I think yes. Well,
thank you. All right. Hello, caller.
Yeah, hello, Kevin.
Yeah.
Jonathan from England. I am who the Ghana youth still I want to adra yellow community. One time to cry, a little one phone upon still. Of course, someone will there and this and MPP are the same. How? It's what you can kind of students who Ghana want to can. I mean, I actually say, who there one life will rack, but still. Who there now what the personal kitchen one would say, I'm out to make me and a minute. So I've got two and this when you MPP they shouldn't ask me for nothing because bufu. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. The gentleman who just spoke and was asking about what John Dramani Mahama will do when he comes to power is got to do with the corruption and how he's going to basically fight it. This is what he said he would do.
I know the economy is in a bad state, and we're going to inherit a very big mess. The first thing we'll do is we'll open the economic books so that all the people of Ghana can see the harm that the NPP has done to this country. But I can assure you, don't lose hope. God has not given up on Ghana. And so let us also not give up on our own country. NDC has the men and women who will work hard in humility, without arrogance, in modesty, and competently to put this economy back on its feet. And so let us continue to believe in Ghana. And let us continue to believe in NDC. And I can assure you, I will do my best. I will work as hard as possible. I will make sure that the governance of this country is much better than we have ever met it. I will make sure that we will fight corruption, and that those in this government who have stolen monies and put them under their beds and indulge in corruption, we will come after them. But I want to assure too that those who will serve in my government, if you do the same thing, the anti-corruption agencies will come after you.
That's it. It's straightforward. Hello, caller. Hello. All right, my man, fat caller. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello, Papa Kirby.
Go ahead, Fala.
How do now, me Papa ba kupe wallahi yankupo nshiro empejo enyo kasiye entu nkwamaye ne de bia wo sori kana kwese ne my god nkona ni sampa be wo nka wo yere wo mba wa busiefo ni wunduma funyina. Papa Kevin, the nation builder, the 24-hour economy man, the game changer, John Dramani Mahama, 24 here, MP4 Pew, Pew, Yankupon to me to never win election. No, Papa Kevin. Asantema mupa munko suru embrofum. We are so beyond Mr. Kadeti market ya Mahama. Obiani Mr. International Airport wa ewa Asantereji phase 1 phase 2 ya Mahama. Obiani Mr. Afaru Hospital Fomina Hospital Sawia Hospital ya Mahama. Obiani Mr. Kumau Hospital ya Mahama. Obiani Mr. Bokwayo Hospital ya Mahama. Atonsu Town Road, Atonsu Market ya Mahama. Tafu Market, Tafu Town Road ya Mahama. Asawasi Market, Asawasi Town Road ya Mahama. Kenya si Town Road ya Mahama. New Adubia si Town Road ya Mahama. mahama Swami Tangros ya mahama 30 e-blocks Esia Sentima mahama shoe factory Kumasi shoe factory mahama yampisa MPP ni na aba mobile den no mayama Sentima omuba ya atam didie no mudidi Sentima by the grace of the Almighty Allah shapuje kronkura say MPP no never again NDC ni mahama na abedoma no didi say Ghana ba bia so ebe to about 2024 eda ma John Dramani mama he ma me atukwe mensa wo pa wanya do baby 2024 mama be win election me papa ka be me da say.
That's it. Thank you very much. I know you know the deal now. Hello caller. Hello. All right, my man for another caller. Hello caller.
Hello Kevin.
Yes sir.
Tomorrow betini ko fordia.
Pacho kasa.
Yeah, Kevin. Me pacho say no me pese o new team no monye to ho adwuma. Na monhwehwe ayi Lancaster ayi hotel no former Golden Tulip no. Monhwehwe ni hotel chiri. Because o manager pade no ya no maton amom. Yeru amahama ye ogide wonimu. Se oba father for all no se adwuma no NCBU. Efsen crofo we aton manager pade amom. On gigi se japade no nyina from man on the fourth term the last time you obey no on fan gigi o manager pade ni sika o man we awie bia no en fam man no nja ho the obeba no beba beton no mapa.
Thank you very much.
I
appreciate this. Thank you. Hello caller. Hello.
Kevin, good evening.
Good evening, boss. Go ahead.
Hello. Yeah, Hassan for the sound. Me say, Kevin, me pese unya ade ba ko bi mame. Sa video na omo ye wo KJT market. Ye interview mana omo kaka omo nkwasa sem no. Me pese mpa ocho ghost team yenye obi nko. Ensan ko the same interview. Yentie ni omo meka nanze.
And I think sir, my team just sent me a video and I think sir the Omoko KJT market and a TV station or something like that. I'm going to be into moment share no right now. Okay. All right, so this is KJT market. Emba Omo Asantimemu. I think this was done today. I just got the video from my team. Into moment share the same KJT market and Central Market.
The combined Kumasi Central Market Traders Union, comprising traders from the various groups, is lamenting challenges hindering trading activities at their present location, the Racecourse Market. The Racecourse space was a temporary location for the traders as the government worked on Phase 2 of the KJT redevelopment project. According to the traders, the situation at the market has slowed their businesses.
The muddy situation in which these women live. It was only last night that it rained. Prior to last night, you would have come to see the whole place filled with dust. And imagine what the dust does to the things the commodities that we have to sell here. It's a whole lot. We won't want to go over this whole thing again.
The traders, most of whom have observed a decline in the sales, expressed disappointment over the government's failure to meet completion deadlines. Emilia Kofi Asari is secretary of the combined Kumasi Central Market Traders Union.
We are demanding that it is done for us. It is our right and we demand for it. Now, what we have come to know is that the MPP government is taking us for a joke. I think the MPP government keeps lying to us, and we are not taking this anymore. That is our message to the sitting government right now. Before they relocated us, they gave us a time on which they are going to complete the project. The time has passed. When we saw the stalling of the project last year, that is January last year, we spoke about it and we were lied to. They told us initially that they were doing metal works. With time, we have all come to know how the lies have been exposed.
The Phase 2 of the KJT project, which many traders hoped would be a game changer, has halted for close to a year. From the outside of the construction site, work is advanced with a greater percentage of the steel works done. Joy News investigations reviewed the project which is being financed by the Dutch Bank of Germany with export credit guarantee from the United Kingdom Export Finance, is one of the loan facilities being renegotiated as part of the government's debt exchange program. Traders who are uncertain about the government's willingness to complete the project as scheduled have threatened to unseat the government. Emilia Asari again.
What timelines are you giving?
We are not giving any timelines to anyone anymore. We gave timelines, but I think they have come to realize that the citizens of Kumasi are peaceful, so they take us for granted. We are not giving timelines, now we are acting. Nobody is giving anybody any timelines. We are acting on our word. As we said, this is the stronghold of the MPP. We were looking at them, we were counting on them to work for us. That is why we voted them into power. Unfortunately, Ashanti region is disappointed. Kumasi is disappointed. The Central Market is disappointed. Traders of the Kumasi Combined Central Markets Union is disappointed. And so we are going to act now and do what we think will please us.
Meanwhile,
on the phone, hello caller.
Hello, Kevin.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
But if I'm Osman Ali, because everything go
for one casa.
Yo, Kevin, I'm saying kind of crazy. I like to find started banning. I'm saying kind of crazy. Because I'm kayo. One more doom light, no. Because a cost sad. I buy we and Katan. Meaning say, Demi should say, I buy I had a bobo or Milo or Basso or Bobo or mine and Katan. Salami, Mamsushi, which I'm say, while Masso Bobo or mine. Not Jimmy Nancy or Bobo or mine say Tono. But one guy who said 2024,
that's it.
Hey, my husband Kevin Taylor.
Patrol. Yes, madam.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, my husband from afar. We will be our friend, Mrs. Kevin Taylor.
Nice one.
Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year.
Emma Wakaba. Yamisha Nejuma Pawe. Emma oh my Ghana. Yamisha onsha obusuafo nyina no ntu kwande mo fa wonsie na taba kese na ase. Na 2024 nyami ya dum na Mahama ba ombo abaso na wa ya de. Yamisha wate. Yamisha be brave me da wase.
I appreciate this. I really do appreciate it. That's power. Thank you. Hello caller.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah, me talking Kakasa Mitio.
Yeah, no, I'm from Northern Region.
Please go ahead. I'm listening.
I wanted to call them and then tell Kevin Taylor about something. I thought that's the number.
This is Kevin Taylor you're speaking to. Go ahead.
Yeah. But I'm not seeing the reason on the...
All right. Next time, you don't have to be monitoring the TV to talk to me. You have to listen to what I'm saying in the phone. I'm not supposed to be on the TV. You are supposed to listen. You called. Normally when you call, you listen to your phone through your phone. So you just have to put your phone by your ear and talk to the person. Because I know you picked the number from the TV. Hello, yes. Caller.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello. Kevin, that is saying.
Major also.
Oh, okay. Dumsor no die. Eyen trobina omudi say Dumsor by Dumsor aba. Me kasafi akwetia. Dumsor kwa na aba. Dumsor etimi dum na napa. Be 6 enyumre be anaju 12 na omoso. So say Dumsor mae. Enti ye de o kanu credit so no mu say Dumsor na omde aba no. Mahama time de Dumsor mo de om say dum na siesi. Dum be na siesi. Dumsor pa no aba no.
Thank you very much. Hello caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah, Kevin. Good name. Me problem they say Ghana fu mana Mahama any election ya. That ye treating fairly. In the sense say even ne 3 years 8 months ejuma oye no esen eye na Akufo-Addo ni 8 years ejuma waye. Into why not say yemfa ne the other term no yemfa ma no na yehu de obeya atraso. It is simple. Into at least yemfa ono so no one term no yemfa kan ho ne yehwe de obetuma ya ka ho Amasidu baby compare. We don't compare oranges and apples. Then we compare 8 years and 8 years. Then we see where Akufo-Addo will lie. Intimidate, I mean, say at all costs, we should be fair enough to grant Mahama his one more term.
Thank you very much. I appreciate this.
This will be minister to pay for chance. How can I start to do two for them? Hadana no di otum fat otum for to me anka ho he e na otan so call FM station wo e ta ko di na temps kan wa enti abana kata no e Akufo na kata ma pan say nimpe o mom de to bi ani otum fat enti Akufo na kata no di otum fo ani twitwi form the fan ta chama hu tumi so e den e koso enti chama hu tumi di otum fat ma enye wawa cause abana kata no ti chama untimi ni otum party no di na tem then man you bia wan Ghana.
But that's it. Thank you very much. All right. Hello, caller. Hello. Hello. Go ahead.
Hello, Kevin.
Yes.
Yes. At the same.
If you have a call.
Me de me no be din ko ma ya na me twen woni etiafo asem ko ba. Ma me mbisa wa di o. Kawokudi Junction, Kawokudi Accra, you too good wo.
Dabi.
Kawokudi, you too good wo Kawokudi.
Dabi.
Okay. Adentina menu miring na fri oboase. Sante hene you too go so what kokoso. Kokon you too no oboase. Near the gold house akusi Kawokudi. Aden near the gold akosi Kawokudi. If a good house, our Kawokudi Junction. A how you to go to. And to me, I walk on one thing cry. One of the whole yin na would just anti me can say. What's my walking in the woman say? So won't to me, dear Santa Hinatama. Mamma baby see or no so one it would go. Cashier Abba Kumasi. Said Nanaje. When to me, I'm one. Now will be a war say one sassy. No what me the gold house akosi Kawokudi Johnson Wakra Nankran Yanko Pombo Adian or ma or apple. Yet your my go. I was what the cocoswo. Now will be out ye need museum bikra or boasia na kumasi gold house. Gold house last I could sing crying. I must understand when to me and Casabi I ever good. Mama the way I saw Bakumasia. Na kumase fo asanso no mo tietia se ye wo asante hene na wo ye wa bra wonyim se wo beka said no enye me na me ye momma no kura na di na asante hene ka wo bam na sim no mama ya ade me mpo me asante hene kwa me go da sa mambo won kran what mama sam jona woni sam jona me go da sa kosin kran we de won de wode ye dwa kese dia brew wanti me anyina anka bi amma papai anti me anyina ka kumase fo asema me kan se as mama when ye biampo no wodi dwawe abinsi Africa hakrabinnia wodi abreye wanti me amma mama na wati me the gold as me kokoso ne wodi adekase ne adade nyina gold as ne si Kawokudi Johnson wa Kawokudi Johnson
Kawokudi en to go to hello caller. Hello. All right, mama share okay. Hello caller.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Oh, I say Kevin.
Yes.
I see the line in my dear my friend you. Yeah. They are me say. Since you are on the kind of send you Okoswa, you know. Be any name. I mean, Cassan chose go for could do more, and as I was gonna have. Masa, I just when I do one dream now, primitive mind. Papa said, I think you know make everyone tell you. If you put it down on me teaching there, Kufuno or by your money is not Bembia, be changed no more buy. And yeah, I just want to make you make an the fact. Union would go in a me be the channel me with each other or no, you know, tear cry. Enti yebako to akasa na yenimze ya mebe ma right ni da ni ginam dumi de ginam menu kase ya no mo gine mo dumna be 3 hours ya na eba me de be show me de start me de show
me that say thank you very much boss
enti bene
that's papa all right okay hello caller
adwuma no nyina wa ya ma pepepe because ene wo ko bantuma
na niema wakɔkeka no bantoma hɔ no ɛsen sɛ no ɔyɛ campaign no nti mesrɛ use platform no sɛ paboa ne nua no sɛ deɛ
Kennedy ɛsɛ Kennedy akɔka wei ɛsɛ Kennedy akɔka wei
awas sisika bɛn no awia wɔ house in hɔ a mbra wo yɛ deputy chief of staff a gyegye bribe $20,000 wo bi sɛ papa na sɛ no ɔka ɛnyɛ no mo ko bi sɛ papa sante adom ɛfɛ mo mi sɛ no sɛ Chinese for no demand $20,000 no and all that I stopped it some of the kaya me di kan abo MPP for koko say mo group na na kufu abo anuma say mo a Jubilee House mo titi sika za mama kofo I was referring to Asenso today I'm telling you I was referring to Asenso. You should be ashamed of yourself to go and vote for a corrupt MP like Asenso again. I'm telling you, I don't miss words. I don't care how you feel. That is the gospel truth. Because Ghana first. Now they get to me. Cousin, and can I Japan the young couples? Whoa, we didn't know where you want not. New work. What's a pavilion? The pavilion. Mimi African market. I want to have a manager. But in the manager and what custom. And what quiet, you are lost. The neck. As a society. They are here. Wow. Moya mistake. Now, 2 months. But who regulations of the paper? Yes, I'm telling you, it's a condition. If you don't want me to talk, vote against him. If you want me to talk, vote for him. And I challenge all of you because your mama said Ghana. You need a diabo. You need a diabo. We are not, and I'm telling you, we are not going to any corrupt member. We are all challenging in the heart. Say, make it a poor cancer and full handy. Make a trauma and slam and everything. Put your way in what to happen. So I see at the table. Me, I am. It is a lot of things that we bought. What too many we are. May so many chicken see a I'll never forgive him for that statement.
This is the typical MPP. Oko tuma senso bo achi wi na metro boni awedi. Kede Japan eye campaign amani nua be ma. Enti no akogina bantama ka kira asante. Hey, asante for there mo. Mo de Dako farms difference bi eni mo MPP for mo MPP asante for MPP for. Obo bom nsem ye kede di agidi. Kede di abegina ho say oba warning. Someone to amani nua na mo tuma senso a oba be distress senso. I don't distress senso sisi a. Se kese we Ghana ni ankasa na kogina koto abama MPP asenso bu achi o kede di nua we jimi. Without due respect. Say ukodi lie mu sem ye delegate because to asenso ne o se Kennedy o sa asenso wan kasa we jimi Kennedy gina we ni mu ka kire o se ye ya kronfo ye ni abokro no aba bedu ende me pese me nua no so be hyem enti se mo pese me keka nsem dia ende mo ntuma me nua Kennedy is corrupt. Jesus Christ, can't you people read between the lines? Kennedy the original hoye no or you're more dangerous than Asenso Boachi with power. What's your Asenso Boachi a crop for? In 10 years, Asenso Boachi never found you a measure. Now, we need that dada say, oh, Jiska, one cat. Now, chance Asenso Boachi in the support be mount, now be a flag bearer. And Asenso Boachi say, on to find the support to Macron for. In Tessiano, go for Unia, say, Unian go to Asenso Boachi. In Tessiano, oh, there a yet delegate, and say, someone to a Maminiana, Messi Asenso Boachi, na party no. Into one casano principles na hinejina. Where are your principles? Or principle at the end. Say and come out the obi a cromfo. And we all know Asenso Boachi is a thief, he's a criminal. And Asenso Boachi money abu jinapo, they were learning from you people. Because you people only speak when it favors you. Nankenya wunya nanko oko contest Kennedy Asenso Boachi. And I say enya wuna na oko contest Bawumia na Asenso Boachi campaign tiawa. Anka oba bejina ka say there's more that you don't want to say. They means you are part of the people destroying this country. And the MPP delegates, no said Dako farms and Koko. Yay! Omu Yusuma Jimmy MPP for. Kennedy is basically telling people, Mimi, real. I only defend or protect what will go in my favor. The original whole year, or someone finding your MP. Now, sense of watching a crop for. Now, sense of watching coming can be about one support me. In the Sian, when Jimmy Namco and so watch ya, make Gua and Subachi Masi. I don't know good in the masses is here. He has nothing. The one who catch them on Ehuna. Odim says, your MPBM. Contractor oninya ya no opese nua no be MP na nua no nya parliamentary immunity na nua no ejine muma no majimijimi. Can't you people see it? Why do you think Canada Japan is so serious? Opese odini nua no be parliament na krono anana omobo the parliament deals na oya protecting or port near the ade on the yirenya no opese nua no be replacing because right now he can't get into government. His influence has diminished in the NPP. Only influence be. When we are talking about points influencer, only be into open representative war and your parliament, only say NPP will lose the elections. But as far as when you be wop abaimuno, ninu bet my ko minini kakra protecting the interest be. So Kennedy is not doing this for NPP. Kennedy's biggest mistake he made was that he went to contest Bawumia, which he knew he would lose. And that was the beginning of his end in politics. It is now dawning on him. I feel that who reality, no. Kennedy Japan in Ghana politics is nobody again. So all that he has to do is to get his people in there to represent him. Oh, Kennedy Nyani knew. Oh, Kennedy Asmani Nyani say, Yewe mano. Until he sits back and he will manipulate parliamentarians because he does not have official capacity. After 2024 elections, Kennedy Japan cannot travel to the United States with a diplomatic passport. The American government they have taken his green card. He will have to go file, stand in the line and apply for a visa. And you need to understand, Canada Japan has no capacity. It has been taken away from him. So he needs a representative on Jimmy you. And he has targeted or said, Jimmy. That is all. He needs a representative in parliament. And so only politics has see from day one we know Kennedy Japan near the neighbor he's coming to represent Kennedy to do corrupt things in parliament. That's all. Kennedy does not after 2024 December only diplomatic passport to protect him again. He doesn't have it. Only parliamentary immunity. He needs somebody to be doing what? Pressing the issues that will come after him after 2024. Kennedy needs a representative in parliament seriously. A representative who take his interest as his interest. Kennedy. This is his Kennedy Japan. This is his political deadline. Wait. Or the second said in and you were a Ghanaian. You should use your brains. You should just sit back and say, "Akwan interest when." Why does he want to take this seat? Oh, he rep. Every immunity and cover Kennedy, December 7th, it is gone. The day they will swear in the new parliament, Kennedy Japan is fish. He knows it. I mean, we all use our head. Onim say me are smart. Anytime he doesn't play with me. Or catch an example for this boy is smart. And I am smarter than Kennedy. Sebio, with all due respect to Kennedy, Jimmy Bia to Sika, you can get money, you can rob and get money, you can steal and get money. But here, you cannot. And Kennedy is using it on Minyanoma Santifobium. He badly needs his brother there. Ediana Sansubachi there Kennedy. Sansama Sansubachi Kennedy on TV and I Kennedy on K Binchiro Bida. There's a reason. There is a reason. Oh, yes, I see it, you know. He has looked around Ghana. On one credit constituency, on to me, we need. The MPP has the right. If you want to contest at a particular place, you can switch. And if Kennedy wants to win his seat back, he can make his brother go register or change his name, his polling area to Asin Central and go win the seat easy. But he knows even there is dangerous. He might lose the seat. Into ope bebia Dako Farms for the dorso. Dako Farms product the dorso. Bantama. Onya Bantama parliamentary onimso be automatic parliament. Ojiso with Jimmy. I didn't see or you cannot take your brother there and lift his hand and say, this is my brother, vote for him. They'll all vote for him. But you're not confident. You know, as in central, your brother can win. But what time baby Dako Farms for the dorsal? Yeah, I'm use some agony. MPP for delegate Jimmy Dodo. They are playing you people. What should show my dear fool? And where F for mano? Because 1, 2, Maminiana. Dear Mayas and Subwatch, dear now, Baye, you have every time, every right on your hands to distrust and Subwatch right now. Why can't you do it? Only Bibia. As I Subwatch, why I come for from Tito or ye reach and call Isabudiaba. Kennedy win a chair no. Nanyas and Subwatch, I was so Oya Quara with Jimmy or saw on Sadu Begina stage, Mouse say Jimmy. He's smarter than you. He used you to win that power. He has the money. He can also manipulate, so he's smarter. I didn't saw on suffering kind. And I do begin stage mouse say Jimmy. Now just Akwara. He knows what he's doing. Where Jimmy, he needs to leave that seat. But you see, Mwangasa more bantamano, Sebio, more to Abama MPP, more Jimmy. Delegates no everything yankopon. I say Kennedy, yes, Kennedy do Ghana first. Abuebia to Mikebi. Ghana first. Kohe the contract, he wants to protect it. Deals are all the time apart or here a representative he can trust and hand over to and sit back. Media menya politics so nani nemu the crown on mano. That is why he needs the seat. And that's what a dear son of Kennedy can't say in Kofoe and Chedi as so much. But this is where we are. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. I'll be back tomorrow to finish the damage. God bless you, God bless me, God bless every single individual. It's exactly 12:55 p.m. US East Coast time. 12:55 a.m. Ghana time, 7:55 US East Coast. Have a wonderful night. Be good. God bless you and God bless me. Cheers.
Take glory, Father. Take glory, Son. Take glory, Holy Ghost. Now and evermore. Take glory, Father. Take glory, Son. Take glory, Holy Ghost. Now and evermore. Take glory, Father. Take glory, Son. Take glory, Holy Ghost. Now and evermore. In the morning, early in the morning, I will rise and praise the Lord. In the morning, early in the morning, I will rise and praise the Lord. In the morning, early in the morning, I will rise and praise the Lord. In the morning, Good morning, Jesus. Good morning, Lord. I know you come from heaven above. The Holy Spirit sit on the throne. Good morning, Jesus. Good morning, Lord. I know you come from heaven above. Holy Spirit sit on. Good morning, Jesus. Good morning, Lord. I know you come from heaven above. Hey, ama, so, in our dear Lord's garden, planted near below, many tiny flowers in sweet beauty grow. In our dear Lord's garden, planted near below, many tiny flowers in sweet beauty grow. Many tiny flowers in sweet. Many tiny flowers in sweet beauty grow. Many tiny flowers in sweet beauty grow. Many tiny flowers in sweet beauty grow. In our dear Lord's garden, planted near below, many tiny flowers. Hey, apaya kazaya kadabatara. Many tiny balua kadabara. Many tiny flowers. Ashaina yama, and I'm not abuso. Ashaina yama, and I'm not abuso. Peter Traveling from this land, we are on our way to heaven. Only Christians can go there. So let us praise the Lord. Left foot, right foot, left hand, right hand, shoulder up, shoulder in, chest up, right hand, left foot. We are traveling from this land, we are on our way to heaven. Only Christians can go there. Matalia kalapala gala, ayato maluko. Mata, Siba, Aluga, we are traveling from this land, on our way to heaven. Only Christians can go there. So let us praise the Lord. Left foot, right foot, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. Oh, how do I scoopy and a catiki baga black a piacata black.